Here I go. Nobody docks themselves.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Here's my social security number.
Here's my credit card information in the
Wait,
back.
you need my phone number too? Damn.
I'll even give you my social insurance number. You can fuck me in 2 countries.
Well, shit.
Okay,
God.
guys. Welcome to the first session of this new campaign called Chains of Ruins. Okay, I want you guys to all close your eyes.
hmm
You're
Yep,
not
that
awake.
is so happening.
You're not awake. Not yet. In the black between the breath and a memory, your body lies still, cold. The cold stone cradles your back. The scent of rusted iron and ash clings to your skin. Your eyes are closed, but there's something deeper is open. Something within you has been touched. A thread. A thin, shimmering, alive. You feel it stretching out from your heart and connecting it to others, to the souls you do not know yet. And yet, you recognize them. 8 points of light in the void, woven together by unseen hands. You are not alone in the silence. You are bound, fated. And then, the world tilts. The darkness moves in, and the air shudders like a breath caught in the back of your throat. Before you shut your eyes, a figure begins to rise from the deep. Not stepping, ascending. Pulled as if gravity was reversed, or it's like will, pressed against you. Its wings are blackened ash on the wings of blackened ash unfurl from its back, each feather jagged, and it's soaked in this like lightless sheen where it kind of like has like that opalescence kind of feel to it, or not feel but like look to it. Its body is cracked marble. The flesh looks like it's been like cursed and it's like necrotic. It's been like stitched together from like every other piece, but it's all like put together with like some sort of purpose. But you feel power from it. You feel prophetic. One of the eyes burns red and the other one is completely empty. There's a hollow void where you feel like you can see worlds dying on the inside. You feel like a sense of despair as you look into this like hollow void inside of his body. In his hand holds a single orb of light. It's like liquid gold as it drips from the little ball downwards into like this like stream that looks mm, thick and unsettling. It's like, and with each drop that drops from it, you can feel part of your memories in your life just like flutter away from you. The only thing you remember is a name, a dream, and a life. And then it turns to you. It speaks, but not out loud. You can feel it inside your body. You who are chosen. You who are broken. You will either wake or wither. Rise, prove your worth, or be cast into the tide of the forgotten. As the last words like leave your mind, you start grasping for air, and your eyes open. But everything around you is like dark. You can feel the dust. You can smell the like sewageness of like the air around you. But it's quiet until you hear each and every one of you guys start to rustle around trying to find your bearings. If one of you guys would like to start off by introducing your character, what your character looks like, and how you're feeling at this very moment.
I can go first, I guess. So I was paying attention to the dream or the whatever was happening, but where am I waking up into? Like what is my, as my eyes are flicking open again? Is it this scene I see before me on Foundry?
More or less, but you don't like there isn't like a semblance of like a clear picture of where you're at. All you know is it's dark, wet, and it's unfamiliar.
Well, Rowan Ironpaw is a about 2.5 foot tall, small furry mouse creature. She has this single shock of hair that kind of juts out down into the front of her face with a red highlight that streaks through the black that's there. Both that the black and the red in her hair are clearly dyed or altered in some way because they don't match the rest of her fur color. She wears a breastplate, just this her top essentially is just a breastplate underneath which is like just a leather kind of halter that keeps her, keeps everything in. And she's wearing this kind of, it's almost like a leather apron. It's like coveralls, but they're made out of this nice thin pliable leather that has all these little pockets and a loop for a hammer and a hand axe. And she is immediately mad. Like, she doesn't know where she is, and she's pissed about that.
Who's next?
Well, you see dark-skinned dwarf with very long black hair that sort of fades into white, pigtails with two sort of like what looks like small like sort of metal balls hanging off the very end of the braid. Corset, a pauldron on one side, leather pants, boots, and a sword. Stands about 4'10". She has a little capybara with a unicorn horn next to her that's kind of waking up as she does, and she's sort of scrambles to her feet and probably just tries to get her back to a wall immediately. Name's Effie.
Gator Tie has like this like weird like yawn that he does when he wakes up, where it's like he opens his mouth and then leaves it open as he's like rasping for air, and then he looks at you with his mouth open.
What? She's freaking out over her familiar breathing fucking weird. Like picking
Well, I
him up
haven't
and
been on
swinging
another
him around.
kegger, have I?
What's Tater What the hell is going on?
Quit snoring. I'm trying to sleep.
Get through.
Oh, for once I'm not drunk. I really wish I was drunk.
I feel like I'm off a bad kegger.
This would be the worst kegger, I think. This is not where I went to sleep. Name's Effie.
Rowan.
Nice to meet you. She would shake your hand if you are...
Admittedly, it's not very nice to meet you where we are now.
I would prefer better circumstances.
She's just kind of like looking around. Her little nose twitches.
Can you sense anything? I can't. What?
Smells like shite.
Ugh.
You. What was that?
Oh, I said it smells like shite.
You know, I had picked up on that. You are correct. You are 100% on that. What was that sound?
Ugh. Ugh.
Is that from in this room?
No, it's Tater Tot. He's scared.
Oh, buddy! She's just hugging him as best she can. Like, capybaras are big. He's honestly should be too big for her to carry, but he's at least comfortably. But he's a familiar, so he's not 100% actually a capybara. So it looks kind of like a kid holding a stuffy that's too big for her to carry.
Who's next? Unless you want to continue, Effie.
No. I want more people.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Or are we all in the same?
You guys are all in the same room, and you guys
Okay.
all are aware of each other's presence from the dream, but not that you don't know who each other are, but you're aware of the presence.
Gotcha. So we're all in the same room and we hear Tater Tot freaking the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's a situation where Zamo, he is sitting back against a wall. He's not standing his full height. The man is just a large boulder type, like huge presence in this in this room that we're all in. He is a half orc. When he is standing, he's at about like 6'7", 6'8". And he's got this half up, half down look to his hair. He's got some dreads here and there. There's no shirt. He's full on just rocking the fact that he's got a shit ton of muscles. And do we have our weapons? Because if that's somewhere near him, but he's just like, I think he was asleep, kind of just leaned back against this, then just the fucking capybara starts freaking out, and he opens one eye to just one golden eye from this bit of darker part of the cell here where we are room. Is it going to fucking make noise like that the entire time that we are here?
He's never, Effie, by the way, he's never done this before.
Listen, little friend, you should probably just calm down because there's nothing we can do about the situation right now.
She's going to dismiss him to a pocket dimension. Just like, okay, you need a timeout, and just sort of like fling her hands apart as he just pops in a little sparkle of glitter.
Oh my god, you killed him!
No, he's fine. He's taking a nap.
Oh goodness!
I would never.
And as that light fills the room, you see like two more people in the room space with you, other than the other two voices you heard.
Rowan soy jacks.
Okay. Point. Raven is just glaring at everybody. Absolutely just staring at the mass hysteria of Tater Tot until he poofs into his other pocket dimension. And she finally speaks to the group. Are you all going to finally shut up now? She is completely annoyed with the situation. She is being more observant, but as you look at her, she has a slightly pinkish, reddish glow to her eyes. She has short black hair, and her black cape, well, grayish black cape, I should say, and a maroon shirt and normal pants on. Very roguish, very easy to maneuver in. But this whole time she is sit cross-legged staring at everybody, just annoyed.
No, I'm not gonna shut up, lass. Not until one of you tells me what the fuck we're doing here.
I don't think any of us I mean, unless it sounds like you have many answers.
No,
Maybe not.
seriously. Would you all just shut up for 5 minutes?
I don't think we've been awake for that long.
Well, good. Continue to be quiet after then.
What, do you just want to sit here in silence? Just wait for
Absolutely.
whatever's coming to eat us in the dark.
Absolutely. You know what? You could listen a lot harder in the dark when there's silence.
Okay, Effie pulls out her sword, but not in an aggressive way. Because she has a sword that emits light in darkness. And she just wants to illuminate the sea. Even if with dark vision, it's not like, you don't get like a color view of what you're in. So around her is 15 feet of bright light and then an additional 15 feet of dim light. Just to try to get an idea of the space they're in
So
and who she's with.
the space is like almost a very generic prison. Um, Plain walls. There's nothing on the ground. There's not a bench or a bed even a place to have to relieve yourself. It is a completely like straight jacket rooms, but like silver and not like silver, but like gray and like stone and stuff. And then there is a gate, and the bars are like rusted and old, and it doesn't look like this place has been maintained by any amounts of effort. But there are no spider webs. There's no sense of like rat droppings, trap droppings, or anything like that.
Space where vermin don't even like to spend their time. That's not a good sign.
And there's like this black like mesh like right where the gate is, so it's like hard to see out of.
Hmm.
We have one more person, right?
Yeah.
Morgan.
Oh, I was just waiting. My bad. Just sitting and kind of observing everyone without really having much to say or much of a readable expression. There is a young lady. She has very short, very pale blonde hair, with a set of undiscernible pink eyes that kind of just flick over everyone with caution. Um, she has a notable scar that runs up the center of her chest. Um, she's just kind of observing everyone right now, keeping quiet.
At least one person knows how to shut the fuck up.
Well, you don't either, apparently.
That gets a chuckle.
Effie's gonna press her face to that netting or whatever, try to see out.
Make me an Arcana check.
Arcana? Alright, cool. Not what I was expecting.
First roll of the night.
Eight.
So as your little purple hands like grab the cage and you're bringing your face just close enough for you to like see out, or what you think is like enough, there is like this tingle of like pure magical energy that like hits your nose, and it like vibrates a little bit, and it's like what this feels like when you cast magic. Like there's always that like the space of the weave that that you can like almost feel and touch and pull, and it's like that is here, but like not together. It's separate. It's like air particles.
And it sort of focused on her nose when she got close to the
Mm-hmm.
netting over there. She kind of like steps back and is like sort of wiping at her nose, like when you get like a weird tickle on it. I couldn't see shit. It's magic. It's magic, but weird. I don't know. Weird is the wrong word. Um, is this the worst drunk tank? Like, she's gonna. I mean, she's short, so she can't really get too far, but she's gonna start like kind of like
Rowan
looking
just
at the walls and
shrugs.
stuff. Yeah.
She just shrugs, crosses her arms.
She's looking for a loose boulder, like, secret tunnel, anything. She's
Yeah,
not
can I
expecting much.
maybe look around and see if there's anything that we're missing in
Yeah,
this?
you guys can make perception checks.
Make a spot hidden roll.
Yes.
Spot hidden is the best thing to roll ever.
I have a
Sure.
-1 to perception, so
You guys are more than welcome to do investigation or perception.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
well, I have a -1 to investigation too. No, I have a +3 to
Oh.
investigation. Investigation would have been better.
All I roll is 6s or 9s, so
It's fine, Trinket.
I don't know. I'm a fucking blacksmith.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, do you guys know how to roll your stuff? I totally forgot to go over that. Inside your character sheets, wherever like you see the word perception or whatever, just click it, and it should give you a pop-up to roll. Everything is basically clickable.
ooh,
Ah.
get those natty ones out of the way,
Yeah. So much
Yeah,
for
natural
perception
1
roll.
for a 0.
Natural 1. Let's go.
Yeah, but at least you have a +0. I got a natural 1 for a -1 to get a 0.
Yeah, guys, this perception roll isn't looking so good for all of us right now.
No.
Okay, so we'll start with the lowest. Rowan. As
What? Huh?
as Effie sits there and tries to like figure out like this, wall situation and talking about magic, you look around, you're like, where's my hammer? Where's my hand axe? Hand axe. Hammer, 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 hammer. In the back of your mind, you're just making sure that you have all your stuff. And you get distracted by everything else that was going on. And then, Raven, you still haven't let go of the capybara screaming and everybody making so much noise. You're still hyperfixated on looking at everybody to see who's threatening, maybe, or what you got yourself into, or maybe the quickest way out. Effie, you're still distracted by the way that magic felt as it touched your nose. Worry, you've been sitting there silently, just watching. And you notice something weird as Effie walks close to that thing. It's almost as if the shadow wants you to go forward. You get that like feeling about it. And it's like, And Ren, correct me if I'm right. It's Masmo? Zamo?
Mazamo?
Zamo.
Mazamo. Okay.
Mazamo.
And as
Leave
Mazamo
it to-
just, laughs and chuckles and, has like his like moment where, everyone was fighting in discourse, you see that the gate is open and no one even looked at the front gate. It has just enough of a crack where it's like slightly open.
Oh man.
You got us.
Listen. I feel like there's that moment where, everyone's just doing their thing. And this man finally stands up to his full height and just walks. Says nothing, grabs his sword, puts it where it needs to be on his back, and he just walks, and then goes to open the gate.
It opens. It just like it creaks open as you push it. Oh, that was a
Just
good.
walk-
That was a good timing of that noise.
It was great timing. He just walked. He's just walking,
Huh.
chuckling, quiet,
and
chuckling.
as you like push yourself right past that, almost like black barrier, you can feel on your skin a sense of like dread that
Mm.
just kind of washed over you as you walk through. And as you turn around, you shiver, but the space that was the prison is completely gone. You all can see Mizamo standing right outside the gate. But as Mizamo turns around and looks back at you, he doesn't see.
Yeah, you guys just see kind of like a head tilt for a second, like,
I feel like Rowan is definitely following the biggest person in the room.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Scramble out.
Okay. Raven's gonna chuck the Kookaburra right through.
Oh, the
It's
capybara's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
You can bring him
I
back,
thought you
but for
said
now he's
okay.
gone.
No. I thought you said I was like holding on to him still, so I was like,
No.
oh god. Okay.
no. You're just
Okay.
you just haven't let that moment go.
Gotcha. Okay. Much more sense because I'm like, okay, I don't know when that happened, but let's try.
I'm sorry. You just never let go of that moment as
Okay, yeah,
everyone was transitioning around.
Okay, yeah. At this point, she's finally standing up. She stands about 5'10", pretty tall person for a Hefe. And at this point, of course, she sees him up there, and she's like, "Huh, that's really weird." So she's gonna kind of just slither up quietly and take another look at if he could see them, or if they can only see. All right, if he can see them, or if only they can see him. So
You
she's
see
kind of
him-
just slightly waiting.
Yeah, you see him kind of like he's looking back. There's a head tilt, and then he kind of strokes his chin, his little like his scruff for a second, like scratches, like, are you all in there? Like, is anyone there? Fucking-
Point. Who's the next closest to the barrier area? Is it Effie?
I was gonna say I followed. We'll say just as you say this, actually, Rowan walks through. What are you talking about?
Look,
Probably scares the shit out of you.
look back towards the prison. It disappeared.
Oh.
And you guys
Maybe
can
I am
hear
on a
this
caga.
conversation- You guys can hear this conversation from the outside, but you can't hear a conversation from the inside.
It is like they disappeared. They're gone. Vanished.
Point. Raven is stepping through.
Yeah.
Two of them's already gone out. She figured it's gonna be good, so she's stepping out and going through. And of course, she sees them. She's like, "Okay, so what now?" And she's gonna look back now and see that she also can't see the others. She's like, "Huh, that's fun."
Fun. That is your definition of fun. Weird.
Well, darling, it smells like home, so there's a lot of things that could be fun.
Your home smells like shite.
Right? I'm wondering.
Empty the cistern.
Listen, not everybody has a great upbringing, okay? Don't judge. You just get used to it.
Do they not empty the bucket where you're from, lass?
There's many things they don't empty back at home.
Okay, on that note, I'm gonna come out as well. I'm just gonna. Rory's gonna come out very quietly, hardly even notice that she comes up. She's just watching still.
Hey.
Effie's on her heels, comes out next. I guess last.
As you guys, like, each and every one of you pass through that portal, as you get to the other side, it's like you walked into almost like a cathedral hall. There is pews everywhere. But then, as you turn back around from where you were looking at the prison, where the prison would have been, there is this like almost like blinding blue light about 60 feet ahead of you, where it looks give me 1 second. Where it like I don't know how to describe this. It's a glowing blue light, and it pours from these cracked stained glasses from the windows up high down to the ground. And then as you peer through the whole room, you can see the panes depicting like saints and watchers and other gods and all these like deities, or maybe important type people, as it's like that's what a cathedral's stained glasses are for. But all of their faces are distorted, as if something tried to erase them from memory, or maybe it's a gesture of like a mockery. And then in the middle of the room, there is a statue of winged figures. They're twisted. They're towering. And one of them is like frozen mid prayer or maybe a mid scream. All of their halos are cracked. Their wings are broken. The room itself is shaped in like a kind of like a hexagonal type of feel, where it's like the hexagons at the end, and then there is like a long room like to the back. So like if you were walking in to to a big gigantic cathedral, it's like all open space. In the center, there is a like fractured, broken throne. No one is sitting on it, but yet every one of you can feel there's a presence of something there. There's a weight pressing right behind your eye. It's watching. It's waiting.
Do I recognize any of the statues as anything familiar?
Roll me a history check. With a 15, I would say yes, and definitely 100% no.
Okay.
The scenes that are portrayed in these these panels and the statues and stuff like that are very similar to things that you've seen on the Sword Coast where you're from, where this is like these are pretty common type of like scenarios and scenes, but with the distortion and the way the faces are repainted and stuff, uh, there's no real way to identify who it is.
Okay.
And as you guys start walking forward, they're below your feet, and below
For the feet?
hold on a second. So below your feet, you see a glass floor. There is this big, churning, living blue storm of mist below you. As you pause and look,
Is it like a pit below us?
A huge pit. Like,
Yo,
there's glass
Rowan
all over it.
scurries up whatever piece of stone, mason work, anything that gets her off the floor.
There's pews. Like from where you're at, I guess I can go to the
Nah, like she hates heights.
Okay, let me bring you to the map. I will help you understand.
Oh, so it's ahead of Jesus.
So, all of anywhere that's blue is basically glass, and there is this blue storm underneath it that's like rumbling and roaring and stuff. When you get up to, like, let's say this point right here, when you look down, there are like bits and pieces of memories. You're not sure if they're your memories or someone else's memories, or just like a figment of your imagination. You see a broken sword, a child's doll, a flame that never dies, kids laughing, parents hugging. And then each fragment that you see vanishes as quickly as it appears. It's like almost as if this is a never-ending show of emotion and memories. But the more you look at it, something down there knows your name. You can feel it. It knows you.
Okay. Are there any other notable like doors or anything?
No.
Do I see this stuff at the very far end?
Not yet.
Okay, I don't see that.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do an investigation check here.
okay. What are you
And-
investigating?
We're just gonna try to look around here, try to investigate and see if there's anything that might be able to clue us in on something or to maybe help us out here.
Okay. $14. There's no, like, obvious signs of a way to get out. What you noticed when you walked in is there's no door out. Where there would be a door to go out of a cathedral is a solid brick wall. No windows, just a flat brick wall. But on the sides leading up into the cathedral, into the back, there are stained glass windows everywhere.
Okay. In this case, I'm
And then-
also okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
And then the floor is just like, how long is this? Hold on. I need a tape measure. How long is this? This is, can't read. It's about 150 feet of just glass and blue that's in front of you.
Can we access the throne from where we're at?
No, the throne would be back there.
So behind everything.
Yes, it's like
Oh.
up top. Like if you were to look, like up here, it would be like around this general area in the back.
Okay.
I don't know if this will help any, but we can try a religion check, see if there's anything that might spark up some lore. Maybe anything that I could see that might remind me of any symbols from religion wise or not?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I make the same check?
Yes.
Not to dogpile too hard, but can I as well? Oh, I'm not going to be a natural 20 anyway.
Natty 20.
Look at
I
that
don't know
nat
anything
20.
about religion.
I just
It's
have
not
one.
really my
Me
forte,
either.
lasses.
Me.
I tried to get into magic, but it's really only so I can get my sword back or my axe back after I throw it.
It's useful magic.
Do you want to throw
practical.
your axe across and see if it sticks?
You can see her. She pulls out her hand axe and she looks at it, and it's like really nice. And she's like, no.
Aw, you don't want to see if it'll crack the glass.
Okay, so before I go into your religion check, let me get the rest of this out. This goes along with your religion check too. This place, you feel, was a once secret place. Now, it feels wrong on every level of wrong. It's not even about like a feeling of worshiping like an evil god or versus like a good god. It is just unsettling and uninviting and in every sense of the word wrong from what you know what religion is or what a sacred place means. This isn't it. Even if you were to go to like Asmodeus's like temples, it's still wrong. Along the far wall stretches rows and rows of iron banded beds, like some so like right up on the side that you can't see like all the way around it, this is an imaginary map. There are iron banded beds, almost like a monastery dormitory, but like wrapped completely by time in the space around it. There are chains hanging with limbs from the ceiling, that look like they've been dead for like thousands of years, but still somehow have kept shape. There are just bodies in every corner in the back. Just piles and piles of black, decayed bodies.
Which one of you want to go over there and check out the bodies?
The fucking what?
Oh, bodies. Where are the bodies at?
Above
Okay.
you, in the highest alcove of the cathedral ceiling, there's a singular orb that glows. It's like a false star captured and imprisoned in the space. Its rays are pulsing slowly as if it's breathing. It's one contraction, two contraction, and then it breathes a little bit faster, and then it slows itself back down. And then you hear it again. Not a voice. Not yet. Just a breath. One slow inhale. One long exhale as your body starts to like take on that mimic of the pulsing star. Your breathing starts to match, and then you hear the faintest whispers at the edge of your mind. Prove yourselves or be unmade. And that's where I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Well, shit.
Epic roll.
1 second. Hold on, where is that word? Initiative.
I know,
Start.
it's looking for it too. Oh.
My dice is shaking and nothing is happening.
Yep, same.
Yeah, all your dice are shaking and nothing's happening.
Didn't we have this problem when we tried to use this kind of roll in Lunaria?
Oh,
One
I know
time.
why. Okay, so I know why. So there is the X button is here now, guys. You can hit the X button. I forgot to add an encounter.
Yeah, you have to. It won't do it unless you start the encounter. Yeah.
Okay, that was my fault. I realized as soon as I did it. Okay, now they should roll.
There we go.
Is that a 1? Hell yeah, look at me go.
Nice job, Danny. Good job.
Hell yeah.
You got this.
Morgan. Okay, so Ren.
Let's go.
at
Let's
this
fucking
time-
go.
At this time, you can decide where you would like to go with your new feat. Please ask your party members if you would like to switch.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have alert?
Oh shit, do I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Juno has alert. Juno has alert. We've just like never used it.
Do I have it? Oh shit, I do. Okay, listen.
Listen, I went through character sheets to make sure what everybody has, okay?
I was gonna say what? What the fuck I got?
All around me are familiar faces.
Anybody want to switch?
You want to switch? No, I don't want to go sooner. I don't want to go ahead of the barbarian.
Listen, I am perfectly fine with where I'm at in the middle. That sounds like a great time.
I'm great where I'm at.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm good.
compare-
I'll stay here.
Going last.
Actually, I want to go before that guy.
Can I switch with the enemy?
Ah,
No.
shit.
No.
Aw.
Shit. Another.
Yo, manservant.
Bunch of man.
I need me a couple of
Okay,
them.
Listen.
Yeah.
I smell man blood.
Oh.
Meat's back on the menu? I don't know.
Ah,
Cole, you gotta play the Berserk song for me at least once tonight.
Okay. With that, give me 1 second to change my song. Bum ba da bum.
guys, this don't feel good.
I don't think we're in Faerun anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we know either.
Okay,
No.
so welcome to our first combat, where this is session 0 of how to play combat on Foundry.
Yay.
Yay! Okay, so, which one are you? I don't know how to do this. It's been a while. You are this one. Rowan, as you
Her too. Lovely.
as the words hit you, prove yourself or be unmade. What do?
Don't tell me what to do, you fucking ninny. And she'll pull out a hand axe, which kind of glows very lightly with this shock of red energy, as she's gonna throw it across.
Okay, so as you're doing that, you're not sure what you're about to hit. And as you pull up your axe, these figures start to almost apparate from the storm beneath into a figure of a knight. Somebody important. Somebody that had, a life, dreams.
Taste my axe, you fucking wanker!
Are you gonna be able to hit that?
You find out.
It says it's
find
within
out.
range.
Damn!
It's thrown weapon, so it's 100. It's like, whoa!
Sorry. Sorry.
You fucking ninny! Let's fucking
Oh
go.
God.
Oh, you can say I moved up a little bit. Sorry.
Okay.
I smoke this man with this axe.
um.
You'll all see her. I'm sorry, I have a bonus action. You'll all
Oh.
see her move up and do this, and then in the same movement, it whips back across the field to right back to her hand.
What does it
Hell
look?
yeah.
Does it look like black or anything, or like a magic poofing back to you, or
It's
is
basically
it
like
telekinesis moves?
it's like a boomerang, basically. It's like she
Okay.
throws it and it literally like boomerangs. There's this kind of like this red spectral energy that hangs out like right around the actual sharp bit of the hand axe, and it kind of makes this little like circular pattern in the air as it spins back to her hand.
Oh, by the way, did you put your sneak attack damage in that?
Are you a
Hmm.
rouge?
I am. I did not put my sneak attack damage on that.
Because technically,
What is my sneak
you
attack damage in this version of?
1d6.
Is it
Yeah.
what?
Oh, I thought it's 2d6.
I think it's higher
Is it-
if it's full rogue. If it's full, I don't know. If
No. I'm level 1 rogue.
Oh yeah, then d6.
Ah.
Yeah. That's an extra 8.
Because technically, you got a surprise on him, right? Like, you're not. I know you're not an assassin, but like, since like, I'll just give it to you.
Listen, there's something nice about rolling the same for attack roll and damage.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me restart your turn. Raven, it is your turn. There are two ways to use your character sheet your character in Foundry. You can click your character once and it will pop up like a combat HUD type of deal where it will break up all your actions and stuff like that, and you can sort through them. Or if you find that like, tedious or whatever, you could just open up your character sheet and use everything from your character sheet also. Your choice. I will tell you, I am a character sheet player. I use my character sheet to click everything.
How do you access your character sheet on this page?
You double click your token.
Okay, thank you.
So what would you like to do, Raven?
Me, I was not paying attention there. I was just reading up on my thing. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
didn't
good.
realize it was my turn already.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Shoes. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna kind of hang back a little bit more. So, honestly, I'm probably just gonna move to the side a bit and keep an eye on what's happening.
Okay.
Play it safe out a bit.
You're allowed to move 30 feet in whatever direction you want to. Where you see your little character portrait in the left-hand corner, there are these little dice balls. So you can move, 6 of those dice balls. So that's 30 feet. And then it will tell you if you move too far. So you can move yourself in any direction you want to.
Oh,
Just like drag your token
gotcha.
or use arrow keys.
You can
we're gonna
WASD
go
that
right
shit.
there. Yep,
And-
we're gonna go right there.
Okay.
Happy.
And then you can click pass turn, or I can do it for you.
Oh, intern, got ya.
Okay. Zamo.
So, this stuff in front of us,
Mm-hmm.
this light source.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like I can walk across it?
It sure looks like glass.
It looks like glass. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, and since they are all up there, and I need to be up there with them, unless they want to come down here. I'm just kidding. Going to use my full Oh god, 60 feet of movement.
Is that how fast you are?
No. He's for excuse me. If I dash, I'm dashing.
Oh,
I'm using
gotcha,
my
okay,
entire
okay.
shit to get closer.
Okay.
If I can get that way towards
Okay.
the pews up here.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw. Just kidding. You can move.
Listen, I was gonna say I got advantage for that. Let's... He's hitting.
It feels as you put your feet on the glass floor. It feels sturdy, like it's diamond, like it's hard. It has like that, thickness to it that you didn't expect. It absorbs every one of your footprints as you dash across.
Well, that is reassuring. I thought I was going to die. And he's just like, oh god. Okay.
But you feel a warm, like almost like electric curtain just like rubbing the bottom of your feet.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure you're barefoot, right?
Oh yes, for sure.
Then you would 100% feel the pulsing, the vibration from the electricity currents like rolling underneath of you.
God, I feel like I need to bonus action rage. I'm worried they're gonna start doing shit, but
It's
I also
different. It's different in 2024. You don't have to lose it. You
is
can use
it?
and maintain it with a bonus action, I believe. Yeah. It's different from 2014 Rage.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna bonus action rage as well.
Okay.
Yeah, his fucking hair starts getting even wilder than what it is. His muscles are even more large and emboldened here. He's just fucking like, all right, let's go. I'm on my way to you. But yeah, that's his turn. Hold on, use this.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool as shit. Sorry.
Oh shit! That was
Right.
cool.
Cool. Okay, I see you, Cole. I see you.
Okay. This figure, it's like a very warped person almost. Like there's no soul there, there's nothing there but like a body that has been just hollowed out almost. As it just kind of like glides, like waving its arms forward, just trying to like use its arm to pull its body to walk the 30 feet forwards. Rory, what would you like to do in your turn?
Oh gosh. Okay. Question.
This song might be a little too much.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and move. Jesus. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go my full 35 feet of
Okay.
movement. So I'm gonna run. Oh, there. And I don't think that I can do anything right now.
You can dash. You can let me look at your character sheet. Let me double check. You can step with the wind, so you can get 2 dashes. And that will give you another 70 feet of movement if you would like to use your whole turn running.
I don't know if I want to get too close to these guys. I'll use one dash.
Okay.
How far does my dash go?
Another 35 feet.
Oh gosh. Okay. 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 I am going to end my turn.
Okay. Do you see the end turn button?
What? No.
So if you click your token, there should be a combat HUD that pops up, and then there's like a bunch of buttons and stuff, and then there was one that says pass, end turn. And if you don't see that, look onto your left-hand side, where the toolbar is. There's one that has like two swords like crossing each other. That should say toggle Argon combat HUD, and then that's one way to pull it up. If you don't see it, I'll just pass your turn while you look for it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that either.
I think you can pass turns on the carousel up top as well if you hover over your picture at the top of the screen. And there's two little
Oddly
arrows.
enough, I don't
Is it
see
not?
any of that on
Yeah.
Neither.
on this version of Foundry.
Oh, is it something maybe I did?
I think that maybe might be a setting in the combat carousel that you can pass your turn through it. I don't know.
Oh, well, I can pass a turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
Effie, your turn.
Effie is going to cast Mage Armor. And then she's also going to... I feel like when she casts this, she it's very like Dwarven but magical girl. And it's sort of like a little spin with like her pigtails kind of going a little crazy as she invokes Blade Song. Which brings her movement speed up to 40 and her AC up to 19. And she's going to, since she used her action, she can only use her move. So she's going to run forward. I see them. I have the two arrows. I know that was weird. And
Maybe
that's
it's only when it's your turn.
Yes, I think that's how it is.
Okay, so we're back at the top of the round. As the night settles in with that first hit, you can see there's no blood that comes out of that crack. It's like just liquid, clear, like an essence just kind of like pouring out as it chips back into the floor. And then he hovers forward towards you. Bum. That shouldn't do that. Didn't say. Trinket, I can't play that song, by the way, that Berserk song.
Oh, really? It let me play it last night.
Yeah, it's not letting me play it.
Hang on. Try this one.
Okay.
Try this version. I think this was the version I was using last night.
Oh, yes.
The one that happened during Nira and Hazel's touching moment?
No.
Oh,
That's the other Berserk song. That's for Gutsu.
What can I do? What can I do? Absolutely nothing, so he will dash.
He could just become friends and be a nice guy.
And then he'll end his
Oh,
turn.
hello, Salmona.
As he gets close to you, Mizzano and Rory, you can see that there is no face. It is almost like a suit of armor with a cloak, just like a shell of a person, basically. But there is like this weight, like almost like corporeal thing that's holding the whole armor together. Rowan.
Alright, so I throw my hand axe and probably miss.
You did miss.
Oh wait, I should have done my fucking spell. Why didn't I do my spell? I have a spell for this. Anyway, I am gonna. You know what?
Also,
Fuck it.
everybody has inspiration. After you use the inspiration, please click off the little, glowing red dot next to your level thing on your character sheet. You may use that inspiration for whatever you want.
Fuck it. All action surge.
Hell yeah.
So she throws her first axe and it misses, and she immediately whips out the second one and throws it underhand, and somehow this one fucking hits.
Roll damage, please. Just roll all the damage. Just,
The whole thing.
just the whole thing.
So I'd be 12.
We love
That's
damage
twice.
in this
We
house.
love
That's
rolling.
That's twice now that you rolled max damage on your index.
And then bonus action, she holds her hands out to the side and both of them just snap back to her.
Hell yeah.
Or do I get to do it with both? Is it technically just one?
I think you could do both. It's fine.
Okay.
I would call a pair of hand axes one weapon
Ouch. Man.
Okay.
because you're not using them at the same time. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I want to be as cool with her. Yeah.
Is that all for you, Rowan?
That is all. Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the little button to skip. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
It's a dwarf thing.
It's a
You- as this young girl, almost it's like a literal figure of a young girl, but you can still see the shape of her face, the impressions of a sad smile almost. The eyes are completely closed. In above her sets this perfect halo almost, as it radiates so much light around her. It's distracting. And then she raises her hands and then casts Guiding Bolt.
Pretty rude.
I know, on Mazzano.
Hey, now.
Oof. You saved though.
I was about to say, I was like, wait a second. Oh, I don't even know what their is the 11 the what they use to hit, or is it like 11 plus?
It's 46. I don't know what the save is for.
Oh, because I was just wondering, because I was like, because my AC is 15. I didn't know
Oh,
if
it
that
is. Oh, okay, that's not a save. That's an attack roll. Okay, it's your AC.
So
I was
so-
so confused for a second. I was like, I can't read this. No, that hits. That hits your AC, right?
I am a 15.
Yes. Okay. So now the next attack on you from an enemy has advantage. And that ends her turn. Raven.
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna try to see how far we can go here. Nope. One too far? Nope. Right there? No. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly come up behind everybody, trying to keep more towards the shadows if possible. See if we can.
It's the light from the
Is it just glowing
storm
overall?
yes, just it's bright. Everything is almost like in a blue kind of film. So if you were taking a selfie and it was a blue filter, that's kind of the vibe.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to use a dash here. To go jump it,
You can just say you dash. There is a button
Okay.
for it, but you could just say you dash.
Okay, so that'll allow me to go the 60 instead of the 30. I can go one more.
And don't forget that rogues have cunning action that allows you to also dash.
Man, I want to put one more level in Rogue so bad. Just get cunning action.
Cunning
Yeah,
action's
it's
so
a lot of fun. I'm actually gonna save my cunning action for now, and that's how I'm gonna go about this for now.
Okay. Mizano.
Listen, they already have advantage against me, so I might as well go reckless.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, anybody know how to scroll up on this map?
Left click and drag.
So you can click and drag, and you can also scroll wheel to zoom in and out.
Yeah, I figured the scroll wheel. I was like, oh my god, I really can't see where everybody is at right now. So
See.
Yeah, this map was really big. I'm sorry.
no,
Don't
I did it.
apologize.
I did it. I just gotta get used to the mechanics. It's all good.
Okay. Sorry. I'm attacking reckless. And I'm going to go ahead and pump that frenzy into it after I eat. And it is a extra, let's see, so 2 more d6s because of this. Wait. Damage roll. A number of d6s equal to your rage damage. And add it together. So 2.
So an extra 4?
So, yep, 20.
Okay.
And that is all I believe he can do. Yes. That is his turn.
Okay. Where are you? More. And turn. Rory, it is your turn.
I am not sure that I have all my spells. I might be tripping, but I feel like I had more.
You didn't have. You don't have a lot of spells. You have the spells that you get from Sage, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
The things you're talking about are your monk features.
Okay. So just punch it, I guess.
Well, where would you like to move to punch it? Like you still have to position yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna come up to the side of it. So and I'm gonna use I have an action and then a bonus action. I'm gonna just punch it.
Okay.
I don't really see anything else.
Okay, so in your character sheet, when you clicked unarmed strike, it will ask you to click a target, and then you're going to click the fallen knight, and then hit the roll button. And once you do, it'll pop up similar commands for you to continue.
Unarmed strike?
Mm-hmm.
Where would that be?
Oh, in the second tab, it's where it says inventory,
Okay.
under your hands or weapons, you know.
I'm clicking it, but
Okay, just wait. Just make sure that you see it pop up, because if you click it a bunch of times, there's going to be pop-ups in the back of the screen.
oh,
Like move your character sheet like side to side, see if like it's hiding underneath or something.
no.
Okay. Can you watch my screen?
Mhm.
Okay, so in this section is your character sheet, right?
Mhm.
And then you see your weapon. It will pop up this target confirmation one. You'll click the Fallen Knight to make sure it's selected. You hit roll, and then it pop ups another box where you can see, you know, if you need to do advantage, etc., etc.
It's not popping anything up when I click it at all. Oh. Okay, it just popped something up, but I don't.
Hmm. Something popped up because it took away. It, there you go.
Okay, did I do it?
Yes.
Okay.
you still missed, but you did it.
And then for my
Oh,
bonus
hold on.
action,
I don't think you missed. Give me a second. Let me double check this. That should not be a +4 to hit. That should be +6. Details. Edit. Um. Why is this wrong? Pause. Pause. There we go. Okay, so that would have been a 14. No, you still missed, but it should be fixed now. It was using strength instead of dex.
okay.
Anything else you would like to do for your turn? You can
Let me.
as a monk, you get a bonus action to do something called a Fury of Blows, which allows you to attack 2 more times.
Yeah, that's
as
what
a
I'm
bonus
gonna
action.
use.
Okay. So you'll click Fury of Blows in your character sheet,
Mhm.
and then it should tell you to use ability. And then you'll go ahead and make 2 unarmed strikes, just like you did the last time. So just make sure you follow the prompts all the way through before you do the next attack.
Yeah. I don't think it's working.
You don't think it's working?
Mm-mm.
So
It
click-
pulls up the thing to do usability, but it's not doing anything after I click usability.
No, that's it. That's just fine. That's why I said now you make 2 unarmed strikes. You use the ability, so it takes it off your
Oh.
counter. Then you now make 2 unarmed strikes.
This is okay.
The dice don't like you today.
Mm-mm.
Make another
And then-
unarmed strike.
Maybe?
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn.
I cannot even. Okay.
Oh, Rory, you try to like, get enough distance where you're almost flanking this knight, and you go to punch once, and your hand touches the side of like the metal of the armor, and it just like it almost like soaks your impact as there's nothing behind it. It's like just empty. And then when you go to punch, when you go to punch with your left hook, it meets the same resistance, and then you do it again with your right, and you just don't feel like any of your hits, even phased or touched the metal of this creature. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, we're good. I would like to end my turn.
Do I have anything yet? Nope. Oh, I can't actually. Rory, as you turn while trying to punch this thing, there's like this moment of like almost defeat, and you make eye contact with this creature that's like slowly moving forward. It is going to cast or it's using its feature Enraging Sight. A creature that it sees must succeed on a DC 12 saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage, and the creature's next attack roll before the end of its turn has disadvantage if it does not target this specific manservant.
I rolled a 21.
You saved. And I don't think you took any damage. You didn't. Look at that. And
May have
Tara.
not done damage, but did take damage.
Wow. Okay, Effie.
Effie's gonna scoot up here when she has the right thing chosen. Oh, I can't because it's paused.
Oh.
She's going to. I don't think that'll matter. No, I think for now she'll just take a swipe.
Okay.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
That's a 6.
Does she have anything she wants to do with her bonus action? I should have Booming Bladed anyway, but it didn't matter because it didn't hit. I don't think there's anything I can do with her bonus right now. Just glancing. Nope, that's her whole turn. She doesn't get to attack twice yet.
Okay. At the top of the round. Why did I? Oh, you passed, and then I passed. He is going to make 2 longsword attacks against you at advantage, Mizuno.
What's up, baby? Let's go. Okay. I'm just kidding. Listen. I am a child. Okay, I do have a question. I do have a quick
Yes.
question. Just because
Yes.
I guess I'm not seeing their bonuses. I see 13
Mm-hmm.
because my AC is 15.
Mm-hmm. He rolled a 19.
Okay, so I can't see what the fuck he actually gets. Okay, I was like, wait.
Yeah, I did it on purpose. I did it just enough where you can know what I rolled, but you don't know what their bonuses are.
God damn! That's diabolical. I love it. Diabolical, but I love it. Okay, yeah, let's go.
I know, I'm really mean, right?
I was like, shit. I was like, hey, wait, I'm a noodle. I'm a noodle.
Oh no.
Oh, are you taking the half damage properly? from range?
Yeah, it does it already, yeah.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
already that fucked up?
Listen.
I should have silvery barbs that spell. I was trying to silvery barbs the next spell that was coming in, the one that would have had advantage.
I should have done it too. I forgot I had silvery barbs.
Listen, it's
And then
alright.
we
He's
whipped
just
3
soaking
attacks in
damage.
a
She's like,
row.
okay, this hurts a little bit.
On a scale of 1 to however many hit points you have, how fucked up are you?
Oh boy, you're looking at a 13 out of 41.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
He ate
You're-
damage.
You ate 17 radiant damage, and then, what was
11?
this?
11?
Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Yeah, he's like, okay, no one hit me with any more spells, please, and thank you.
Rowan, it is your turn.
Alright, if I had a heal spell, I would heal you, but I am a wizard subclass. Or, well, a fighter wizard, so I have no heal spell.
I love you guys.
I got something. I
So I'll just keep killing things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get it!
Rowan.
Go for the others!
She does like a move up, like she's gonna attack somebody else, and then she does a fake out and she turns around and she attacks the big baddie.
Big baddie.
think this might be. This guy's doing a scary damage.
Oh.
Dang.
Man, we can't roll
Yep.
double ditch to save our lives.
Well, I rolled good my first 2 turns, but
Yeah, you chunked him. You chunked
I
him.
chunked him. That is unfortunately all I can do. I will pass.
Okay. The Celestial Servant will.
Oh wait, can I use I can use my lucky thing to get advantage on a d20 roll, right?
Yes, you also have Inspiration.
Can I use my lucky feat? It says what's my proficiency bonus right now?
2.
2. Okay, yeah. Can I use a thing to get advantage on that roll?
Yes.
Let's fucking go!
I fucking.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah!
Ugh, that is another max damage.
She moves up past, she picks up her axe like she's about to throw it, and then does that thing that like basketball players do where the axe, or like where the basketball goes behind them, but she does it with an axe, so like she goes to throw forward and the axe actually goes back and just whacks this guy in the head.
She's gonna be known as Whacker by the end of this.
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Rowan. Get some. The Celestial Servant is actually going to like run up and like put her hands like right behind him and like pulse a light into him. Does anybody have counterspell yet? We'll find out.
Silver barbs.
No, that's only if it's a d20 check.
I know.
Oh, that was good healing.
Yeah, it was.
And then she'll pass her turn.
Let's see. Oh, we might just be able to make it. How wonderful.
No, he's getting ganged up on.
Hold on, I gotta take off this measuring tool now. Gosh dang it! Alright, we'll just do it the hard way.
You can also like pick up your token and drag and drop it.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but I have the measuring tool thing and I'm trying to take it off, so it just keeps.
Oh, so what you do is you go to where the side where it says token controls, you just hit the one that says select token.
Oh. Oh wait. Select token.
Yep, and then you could just drag and drop your token wherever you want it.
Oh, maybe. There we go. There we go. We did it, guys. Huzzah! Anyway. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get into this mess now. So we're gonna use. That is not what I want. How do I attack again?
You either use your character sheet or you use the combat HUD. I would use your character sheet to click the rapier button.
Okay.
Oh, that rapier button doesn't do anything. Give me 1 second. Items, 5e tools. No, it's not under 5e tools. It's in my compendium. Equipment, weapons. Is it simple? Is it rapier a simple melee, or is it a martial?
Martial melee.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a new rapier in your inventory.
Okay, there we go.
Please click that one.
Okay.
Oh, also, if whoever's using a weapon, please remember to look at your new masteries of those weapons to see if, when you hit, if those masteries can be applied to those things.
There are. I don't think I have mastery unless I do something to get it, because I'm not a martial class technically.
How do you see that actually?
Over the weapon.
Hover over the weapon. Yours doesn't have that actually because yours is a new implant. Let me get the description for Rapier 5e. Finesse. Piercing? No. Vex. It's Vex. Okay. I'm adding the description for you. There you go. It's really bad, but you can see it at least.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm clicking it, but
Okay. And then it's gonna pop up a little window that says, pick a target. You want to make sure you pick the Fallen Knight. That song was not supposed to be in there. That song was a me song.
I'm running into the same issue here.
Okay, so character sheet, rapier. It will pop up a target confirmation. You click one target, and then you hit the roll button, and then it pops up another screen for you to hit either advantage, normal, or disadvantage.
The only issue is I'm not getting the screen to pop up.
Okay. Clear all your targets. So in the right-hand corner where it says token controls, there is one circle with an X. I'm gonna pause this. Circle with an X, and it says clear all targets. See if clearing that target allows you to use your rapier again. Yep.
Okay.
Because you should be able to just click it, and it should pop up a thing. There you go. No, that was me.
Yeah.
Do you see it? Or does it work?
I think so. There we go. In the message bar, right?
It should pop up in your screen, not in the game chat.
It only pops up in the game chat for me.
Okay. I'm not sure how to fix this because I can't see what's happening, but I only know what's supposed to happen.
Okay. Let me just try to select this, and if I hit the rapier, let's just try it and see what happens here.
There you go.
Okay, at least it's something.
And then it should pop up one that says damage. Unless... Nope. Okay, because you failed.
I mean, it just shows over here in the message chat still, but...
Yep. You rolled an 11, so...
I would say, I don't know.
Oh, there you go. There's the damage. Where did that one go to? I'm so confused.
I am too.
Daze was
Don't
having this
worry.
problem yesterday with damage. Not showing up.
Okay. I'm gonna look at your character sheet. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna see what
That's
happens.
fine.
Okay. Normal. I think there's too many things on the board that's not cleared out. Okay. You hit it. You
Maybe.
hit. Okay. So even if you miss, please go through the dialogue of the damage because I think that's messing it up.
Log of the damage.
I know. Okay. Is that anything for your turn? Would you like to do anything in your bonus section?
We'll just stick with that for now.
Okay.
We'll call that good.
Mazzano.
My goodness. Boy, oh boy. I mean, he's near death. I could definitely try. And you know, listen, as a barbarian, and this reckless attack of mine, even though I know it gives advantage, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I want to make sure I hit him.
God, this song is
I
so
wanna make sure I
fucking
do.
hype.
Why did I try to open the guy's character sheet? Silly. Okay.
Like, I feel if this song plays and I feel like we're at the end of the campaign. You know, like I'm about to vanquish evil.
Gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh, with Graze, you always do damage.
Yeah, I know, and that's fucking fantastic. Ugh.
How
That's
would you like
good.
to do this?
Well, shit. Listen, I feel like because he's fucking raging. He's upset. He got hit a lot. Spells are not nice. You guys would see as he notices that, well, from your description, that this thing is being held together by magical means, whatever have you. His great sword has a bunch of self-made like divots in it, and he is going to take that shit and shove it in one of the spots of the armor that you know for a fact you can see like a little bit of light, I'm assuming, come out from this thing, and he just wants to just take the top off. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. You hurt me. Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
So,
You are not welcome here.
You are not the way.
so as
Not the way.
so as you pierce this like corporeal form, you make it like disappear and like disperse. As it does, you see like the clouds and the smoke like fall like really heavily to the ground as it like seeps back right into the floor. And in that moment, you can see a memory of a knight kneeling in front of a god. And then a hand grabbing him and pulling him from that space. And then the armor falls to the ground.
Be well, Booty. And it's so funny because Booty means brother. It's hilarious. And in this language, it means brother. So he's just like, farewell. Thanks for hitting me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's see. And let's see, that frenzy. Yep, that's it. That's all he's got. No second
Okay.
attack just yet. But that man, the honey back there, it would be me and you weren't for.
Where? Okay. Ah, just enough. And I still had one space. This manservant is going to take a bite attack at you, as like
A
its
bite?
body like kind of like crawls forward, its arms flail, and it like tries to like put both its arms around you, and then tries to bite you on the neck.
Whoa, dude.
Oh my. Consent first, please.
Damn. For 4 damage, Rowan. ends its turn.
Get away from me, you fucking bastard!
Rory, what would you like to do in this moment?
The one ahead of me, they look like that image, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It looks like anywhere from a 13 to 16-year-old girl.
Okay, but there's not like the same gaps in like existence. Like it's obviously
No, it is a full body that is like not fully decayed or by any means, but there's like cracks in her skin, kind of like, being held together. Her eyes are completely shut. There is like blood kind of rolling down them. Her hair is like wet and matted from like, just how like soaked the room around you is, like, a room full of death.
Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna use unarmed strike. Surprise, surprise.
Okay. Where do you hit her?
I'm just going knee to chin. I'm kneeing her in the face.
And with this attack, as your subclass of monk, you have the option to use one of your key points to add extra damage. Is that something in this moment you would consider?
Does that take up my bonus action or anything?
Nope. You just have to hit a creature to spend a focus point.
I'm gonna say no for right now.
Okay.
I'm good right now.
Then go ahead and roll that damage, please. Okay.
Okay.
Oh God. What did you do? She's prone and grappled. What the fuck does your punch do now?
Everything.
What? You saw that, right?
Those are a lot of status effects on that bitch. On that innocent little girl, or I don't know what the fuck she is.
Oh, okay.
She didn't really like what I had to say.
Okay, so with the new monk abilities, you can actually attach without using a key point. Apparently, a grapple or a knockdown.
I'm knocking her ass back.
Down on the ground.
Yeah.
He's like, this bitch, I'm knocking her out.
Okay.
KO!
And then I
really said, no qualms.
I was so confused. I was like, "What is this?" And then I'm reading it. I'm like, "Oh, that makes sense because everybody gets a new mastery. Of course, unarmed strikes are gonna get their own mastery." Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
a flurry of blows.
Okay. When a creature is prone, you have advantage on that creature.
Oh hell yeah.
So roll the next 2 attacks at advantage.
That's a real good wombo combo. Never mind. Oh, it's actually 15, so pretty good.
Oh,
Never mind.
Just miss.
Ah, yeah, okay. I stand by my never mind. Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Okay.
And then roll that damage button. Oh, what's that? What's that last one? Oh my God! Everyone. I'm never gonna. Okay.
Yeah, she went up to that kid and curb stomped. As soon as that girl was down, she jumped on her.
Okay.
Not in the house.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 6. Ooh. Flanking Rowan. Flanking.
Good luck, Robin.
What?
Oh,
I'm flanking you.
Bring it on! I'll take out all the assholes!
For 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass turn. Effie, is your turn.
Effie is going to look at Zamo and say, "You're looking a little rough, big guy," and cast Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Thank you.
For 11 healing. And then
Nice.
she's going to. That's everything she can do, but she's. Oh, it's paused. I can't move her.
Oh, there you go, sorry.
She's going to run over here after that, so that Rowan at least has flanking on the fucker in the middle. We're chess matching this guy.
Feel like I'm in a goddamn checkers match.
I don't blame you. And I'm going to...
Don't move, they're gonna double jump me.
And I'm gonna move Tater Tot just up, but he's not actually in the melee. And that's
Okay.
that's my turn.
Uh,
1,
He's just sitting in the back.
2,
Hang on, I'm gonna find a
3,
GIF.
4, 5.
you really just chilling back there. I don't blame you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
If you turn around and you look at Tater Tot, he's on all 4 legs, and then his face is crooked to the side, and it's like he's staring at something to the side, and he's going,
Oh my god, he's still screaming? The chillest animal in existence is still freaked out.
Man, can I throw him yet?
Not
and then
yet.
and then you see his horn. It's pink. It's cute, and it's slowly lighting up as if it's alerting you of something in this room. Almost, it's like it's scared. It can see.
Where's he looking? Can I pinpoint?
Yeah, he's looking straight ahead.
Okay.
Fuck that.
The ability to look through his eyes is an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is my turn done. Yep.
Okay, Rowan. You are.
Well, get away from me!
Formed.
And I'm gonna smack the one between me and her. I'm gonna spend another lucky to make this have advantage.
Okay.
Why can't I target? Fuck!
God damn it.
Okay.
Wouldn't you have? Oh, does flanking work differently now? Is it not just straight advantage?
It's straight advantage.
Okay, so you wouldn't have had to use lucky to get advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how it would work. Alright, well, I guess I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
Which gets me back. I can have as many hit dice as I want, right?
I don't know what your new second wind is. Let me double check, or let me read it with you. Second wind. Oh, 1d10 plus no.
It's okay. I don't need to use it now anyway. I'll be alright. I'm done.
It doesn't really say. I'm prone to the ground. She'll take half her movement to stand up. And then she's going to reach up towards you, Rory, and she's going to grab your hand, and she goes, "You need to run." And then she casts inflict wounds into you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Of that earlier, I was thinking, hey, maybe I should grapple. And they're like, nah, she got spells. Fuck that.
That's guiding bolt.
Oh, that is guiding bolt. Shit, you didn't see that. I am clicking all the wrong buttons right now. Here we go. Wait, did it do it?
Nothing happened.
Oh my god. Okay. Inflict wounds. Target. Roll. I don't have spell slots again. Fuck you. Okay. Roll. Consume spell slot. Okay.
It's a Constitution save for inflict wounds.
It is. It's new. I think you saved.
2024. It's new.
I did not
Damn,
know inflict
Rory.
wounds changed. Shit.
And you only
is
took
handy.
6 of that damage.
Okay.
As you resist the pulse of like this necrotic energy that she's trying to like press into your body, she looks at you as if like this is a moment of clarity that she's no longer to attach to whatever is forcing her to fight. She looks at you as her companion is now gone and says, "You need to leave," but still just tries to kill you.
That's what I'm
Raven.
fucking trying to do.
Really said surprise. Okay, so
She's no longer prone.
yeah. Okay. Completely taken that off. Gotcha. Raven's actually going to take this opportunity to kind of. Oh, if it'll let me. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me try this again. No, please. Maybe. There we go. Now I can move her. So she's actually going to leap over Raven and look like she's going towards the Celestial Servant. However, she's actually going to go to the right next to Rowan, take their back, and we are going to do once I scroll up here. We're going to try this attack thing again. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. And maybe.
It takes a minute to get. Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go.
Oh, you dealt damage last turn, right?
Oh,
No.
yeah, I did. No.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. So you would have advantage on
Yeah.
this roll. So roll it one more time. Because if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against the creature.
Okay, so just hit it again and roll again.
Yep, hit it again, roll again, but also in that text box, the damage, you're going to add your sneak attack damage in there also. So whatever how many dice you have, there's a situational type in box. You're going to type in like 4d6, or I believe it's 46, right?
Where do I find that at?
When you get to the damage part, so don't like rush into it. Go ahead and do the attack, so do the damage, and then when you get to the damage portion,
The
okay,
damage
so
potion.
yep,
Okay.
there's a box that says situational bonus. You're gonna write in there, I think what is it, 46? What is it? One per level.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's 46. So type in 46 in there, and then it should roll that 46 with sneak attack in there.
Okay.
There you go.
Alrighty.
So now that you hit this creature, your next attack roll will also have advantage. So as long as you hit with this rapier, Vex says you have advantage on your next roll. I
Okay, so
think
that's just
this-
so it doesn't have to be the same creature. Okay. Just a creature.
Oh
It
no,
does say that
that creature. It does say that creature.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
That's really cool. I
Hmm.
guess that does make rogues viable, for
Yeah.
without fishing for flanking and shit.
Yeah. With I actually think I'm gonna try my bonus action here. My cunning. If it'll let me here.
What would you like to do? Dash, engage, or hide?
I'm actually going to dash, engage, or hide. Actually going to dash. No. Actually no. I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna do the cunning action. I'm gonna just end here.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh my lord.
What about the
Well,
little girl?
listen. Is that the one who hit me with the fucking diving ball earlier? 'Cause-
Yes.
Oh, is it now? Oh my. Come turn tables. Let's see. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, you wanna.
Right, listen. I've been able to see them talking, like this interaction between this
Yes.
little girl and okay.
Yes. All of like 12 seconds, within that
Oh,
space. Or
gotcha.
6 seconds.
Gotcha. Listen. I'm about to test her
Test to resolve.
yeah. I'm gonna move past her. She hit me?
She will hit you.
Oh, she will? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. You know what? You know what? If she will hit me, oh, he's gonna stop in his tracks. Like, okay. Okay.
So as soon as you start to walk by, she like out of behind her dress starts to pull out a short sword to attack you, and then kind of stands at the ready as you know, she's waiting for that moment of you moving past her.
Hmm. I would not do that if I were you. And he's gonna fucking. Oh god, these things. This one's unharmed. He's injured. You know what?
You do
You
it.
know what?
Do it.
Should I
Do
just
it,
fuck
do
this
it,
fuck this little kid up?
do it.
Alright, cool.
Listen,
Awesome.
I injured
Alright.
them. You're good. Do it.
Alright, little girl. Alright, little girl. I'm sorry. You pulled your weapon. Now it's like
Pregnant
cause
rules. She wasn't you don't
he was
attack
he said,
kids
just
and
don't
start
do it.
that,
All he
you
said,
know.
don't do it. I'm gonna test her. Don't do it. And she pulled out her. You gotta go now. Now you have to go. You know, shit. I just do this normal. Listen, I love doing it reckless, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fight. Why not? And hopefully a 14, I'm pretty sure doesn't fucking hit, right? That's fucking
No.
celestial
No.
being here. Okay. But she still takes 4 damage.
She does still take 4 damage. That
And
is
would it be
awesome.
4 plus 2 would be 6? Oh my god.
Plus so 6. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, would it be 6 for the rage? I don't know. I don't know if
It says ability modifier.
yeah, so is it just okay, so just 4. Just 4. Just 4.
Oh, okay. I'll take 2 off.
Sorry.
But as you
sorry.
as you swing your great sword, she kind of like pulls back and try to brace herself like without cutting herself with the knife in the back of her. But a part of her, with how big your two-handed sword is, it like almost like hits her just like at the broadside, and it like clips her on the side as she's moving back, and it's just like like leaves like an imprint where it's not like a deadly wound, but it was like like a blood force type of like hit.
Mm.
And then she gets knocked back just like a little bit. She's like, and just takes a deep breath as she like nearly almost got her head chopped off.
I'm just saying, if you want to have a civil conversation, we can have that, but you are fucking with the wrong one here. Nearly
Always
had one.
have civil conversations.
A civil conversation. Listen, guys, this barbarian has a +3 in intelligence. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy.
We love a barbarian that goes against the grain, you know?
This manservant that previously bit Rowan, that you pierced your rapier into, Raven, um just kind of like stops moving for a second, and then as you're just like watching over the next couple seconds, his body starts to like disappear, and then poof, it like there is like a cloud of dust that like rises, and you can smell this very prominent smell of blood. It's metallic. It's just in the air. And Rowan, you realize where you're biting, there is now like this, like almost like stinging sensation. And the creature is gone.
Oh.
Get them all.
Uh,
With how
Ow.
cool she is.
This one goes and turns around as as like there's like this instinct of like new blood. It feels it's hunger for it. It's gonna take a bite at you.
At
At
who?
Effie.
Oh.
Rude!
Listen,
Mm,
consent,
what?
you
My
guys.
AC is 19.
Jesus.
Yes, I hear you.
I don't know what their plus their modifier is, so I'm just stating it.
I hear you.
Consent is key,
This
guys. We ask
manservant
before we bite.
runs over to Mizano, like
Hey,
almost
whoa.
at like even a faster pace, as now that there's like this blood thickness in the air, it's almost as if it's giving them energy, and he's like running towards you faster than like before. Within like not even a second, he comes there, he's at you, and he takes another bite at you. But this one has more of like this like rage, this intensity, where you can see like these like almost like a full mouth of like fangs appear.
Kinky. Okay. Alright. Interesting.
It doesn't do anything, so it's fine.
Listen. He's gonna grab that fucking mouth when he gets a chance. You're like, okay, you wanna play? Let's play a game.
Effie,
Game.
Okay, so I have advantage on the guy in front of me because we're flanking him, right?
yes.
All right, let's try. Listen, let's try doing a slash again, because I have advantage on it. That's a fart sound. Yeah.
You may use your inspiration if you would like to.
Is it something like we get back, or is it like a never have it again?
You don't know that.
What is so? What is is this just a roll again, basically?
Mhm.
Just once though, not with advantage.
Just once.
Okay. Oh, let me click it off.
Everybody,
I'll find out.
everybody
find out.
currently has this mystical.
Ha! That would be a fart sound. Yeah.
Curse of,
Oh, no.
Curse of the Hazel.
Listen, you don't bring that bad mojo here. Don't you do it. There's a reason I made her a white witch, alright? You don't have to make saving throws or attack rolls to heal people.
Okay.
Well, she looked real cute when she did it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
This manservant is going to run with like that same aggression at Mizano at Raven. Bloodlust.
Bloodlusty.
Oh, that's a critical.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
Oh, take back your 11 HP.
Yeah, that hurt.
Take back your 11 HP. Let me reroll that hit again.
Oh, hang on, I have to target him to do it. Because I want it to pop up in the thing, because it's fun.
Furry blobs.
Uh,
Back at it again.
And I will give myself the advantage. No, who's coming up soon? She'll give it to the barbarian. As she knows him. I think she knows your name.
Yeah, that still hits.
At least it's not a crit.
Silvery barb. I'm joking.
Sorry.
You want to do it? You want to do it? You want to do it?
No.
Okay.
I love
Save
how-
mine.
No.
No.
Exactly. No.
6 damage, and I recover 2d4.
Oh, you doing that recovery shit. Okay, let's go.
Roll it!
Alright, I am gonna attack the dude that I'm flanking.
I'm gonna just be a badass real fast. Cue badassery music.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I'm supposed to have a +2 to attack when thrown. Because of my thrown weapon mastery. I don't know if that's actually on there, but...
I don't think so.
Brother! Inspiration.
No,
15?
you hit. You hit?
Pretty good.
With a 15?
Yeah.
I think it's the big guy that had a higher AC than that.
You see the check mark, don't you?
No.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even see the check mark? Oh.
Listen, a little diabolical over here.
Stop giving Ren ideas.
I am full on listen, I love this. Make you guys freak out the entire time.
We
That's
already
not
are.
my
You
issue.
have us
You
in a
don't
health
see
game.
That's all I can do.
A 15 does hit. Ugh. Well. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Who's a problem? No, I think she's gonna double down. She feels super threatened. She's going to use her last spell slot and use inflict wounds on Mazzano.
Listen, let's fucking go. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
You're fine.
Honey, I said what I said, please.
She's
Baby
14.
girl. We talked about this.
And then she'll use a bonus action to stand there and cry.
Oh, don't do that. Come on.
As
No.
these tears of blood just start flowing
Oh.
down.
Here's a blood.
Oh no!
Right, don't make me feel bad
Dramatic
for
much?
it. Like, what are you
Jeez.
doing?
Very,
Get
very
some regular
dramatic.
tears, you drama queen.
Don't make me feel bad.
Bloody
Jeez.
tears.
Raven, is your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to use my cantrip. Hold on.
Which cantrip are you trying to use?
What is the name again?
Booming Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You just click it, and it's supposed to do the exact same thing.
Okay. Hopefully I did that right.
And then you're gonna put it in a space that you think it might leave from, but it has to be centered on them. You're basically marking a spot. So you can click the place
Yeah.
measure template.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I think that worked.
Mm-hmm. So if he moves in any of these spaces, more than 5 feet, he
Yeah.
will take an extra 1d8. And then you go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Oh. Attack roll, not the booming blink roll. My
Yeah.
bad. Ignore that. Okay. Let me get back to my thing. Now we can.
When you get to level 5, I will fix and program your booming blades so that it also includes your weapon attack in it.
Okay, awesome. That make it so much easier. Okay, in that case, now we can. Come on, Rapier, do your thing. There we go.
You do not have advantage on this one. The
I
one
do
that
not
you
know.
did have the one you had advantage on left.
Yeah.
And that does not mean that means you do not have sneak attack as long as you do not have advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
But that does hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does being in melee with an ally not grant sneak attack anymore?
No, that it's you have to propose. Wait, hold on. Let me double check that.
Because old sneak attack was if an ally was within melee of an enemy, you also got sneak attack.
Like it says right here, if you have advantage on the roll and use a finesse or ranged weapon, you can get sneak attack. You have to have advantage on it to get sneak attack.
Because that's a huge nerf to rogue if that's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if you're attacking the same target multiple times, Vex allows you to
You
get
don't
that
need
advantage.
advantage on the attack roll, next paragraph, if at least one of your allies is within 5 feet of the target.
Is that new? Oh,
I'm
right
reading
there.
Rogue
Okay.
2024. Yep.
Okay, I didn't read that far.
Listen, I did the same thing all the time.
Wait,
They
Okay.
stash important shit in the second paragraph.
Okay, so in the damage section, you'll add. Oh, you already did. So at roll a 4d6.
46. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just manually roll. There we go. I don't know if that showed up for you.
15. Yep, I
Yeah.
will add that. Mm-mm-mm.
So basically,
If-
if I'm within 5 feet of an ally, I still get the
Yes.
Vex damage.
If the enemy is, because it also works for your ranged stuff as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And then also,
Good to
Rogue
just
is
make
dope.
sure when you put the damage in, you're putting it in that situational bonus. Same thing to you, Ren, for your berserk, for your rage stuff. Put your situational bonus in there.
Gotcha.
You're badly
Oh.
injured again.
Hey, listen, damn it, listen. Listen, it's hard over here, okay? It's hard over here.
Effie has her
Listen,
hands on her
damn
hips
it, there's
right
a lot of surface area to hit over here, okay? There's a lot of man. There's a lot of half-orcs just out here in
Listen,
the open.
You're not wrong. You're like 2.5, 3 feet taller than her.
There's a lot of shit going on, and this fucking chick, this little girl, crying and shit now. We got
And she's
home
looking- And she's looking straight up at you. Like,
Oh
with
my
the ears coming
God.
down.
Then you got this motherfucker over here with the teeth. I'm just like, fucking
Just chomping everybody.
just chomping everybody without consent. Stop.
I know.
So
rude.
So rude. God, this. Oh man,
This is your first combat, guys.
this is hard because Rory's right there. Listen, this guy Zamo is like looking at this child crying, and you can see there's like an eye twitch.
Yeah, it's mad fucked up.
An eye twitch because it's bothering him. This is bothering him, but this person just bit him. So he's gonna go ahead. He's going to go ahead and swing at the bitch with the teeth.
To be fair,
I only hit them when I did because they bit me too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, look, hello? I'm trying to bite my neck and shit. Let it out.
So rude, bro. So rude.
How dare you come into my house with this bullshit? Oh my god. Should I do it? Not. It's what I love to add frenzy onto things. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and just,
Live
Okay.
that barbarian life. Live it. Live it.
I'm gonna live it. I'm gonna live that shit.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
In that situation bonus like section right there, add your damage, whatever damage you get from
Is
frenzy.
it a 2?
Okay. Do I just like do 2d6?
Yep. And then
Oh.
when you crit, that same box will also double. So that way all the math is in there for us.
All these ones? All these ones? Stop. 15. 15, old boy. As he just
Hell yeah.
fucking gnarls at this guy like fucking deep.
Okay, Rory. Mizuno, do you have anything up for your bonus action?
Oh no. Just besides snarling at this guy, growling, like, alright, you and me.
You know what to do, Rory. You know what to do. Come on.
Rory, if you take one step up, you will be in flanking for advantage. And you'd be right behind her as she's like staring at Mizuno. She has no idea that you might hit her from behind.
That circle's not gonna affect me at all, is it?
No.
You're good. You're good.
What that circle do?
Okay.
What that circle do?
What that circle do, bro?
What that circle do though?
Rory's
I'm
gonna
glad.
this crying is bothering this new ally, and we're gonna take care of that really quick.
Throat check this.
You gonna
Oh, it's with advantage, right?
Yes.
My bad. Let me do it again.
Go ahead, roll it roll one more time. Just to make sure that you don't get a crit.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Real close to the
22?
opposite, but hell yeah.
Okay, also, at the same time, are you gonna knock her to the ground? Or grapple her? Either of the or.
I'm sweeping her legs out from under her. She poor girl. She's on the ground again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage, but I'm asking this one more time. Are you going to use a key point to do more damage?
Yeah,
Okay. Describe to me what it feels like to, kick her with this type of like necrotic energy that comes from your body that like stabs her. And as you do, you see the light in her, like Mizuno, you see the light in her eyes kind of just like fade. And then you hear a whisper of thank you as she like just falls over.
is she dead?
God.
Yeah.
You make the debtors.
Listen. God, Zama just can't even look. He just looks away. He's looking at this guy. He's not even paying attention to the body right now. He's like, no. That's too much. That's too much.
So you'll notice as she falls, this halo above her head breaks, shatters, and like splinters apart. I need you, Rory, Mizuno, Rory, and Raven to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I love this. With advantage because I'm a barbarian. Let's go.
Danger sense, baby.
love
God, I
danger
miss
sense,
being a barbarian.
There's no dexterity.
So good.
Oh shit!
Rowan is just right out of the way.
Oh yeah, Rowan, high five for not having.
What's up?
Not even. Oh my God! He doesn't. Mizamo, what the fuck? Zamo, buddy.
I'm trying to find where to throw my dexterity.
I would like to use my inspiration for another roll, please.
Yeah,
that's so smart.
you can roll it.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
God, I kind of want to do the same, but at the same time,
Oh my gosh.
why do I feel? If it's
Okay.
piercing damage, I'm
Only
okay
the
with
So
piercing damage.
so everybody failed and will take
Oh,
ooh 13 radiant damage
Wait.
as
Uh,
as the halo shard breaks and like basically it pierces your body all the way through.
even
Everyone?
Rory? Damn.
Oh no, we didn't have to make the save.
Okay.
So it shouldn't have hit you.
You. He's gonna look down at the body. God damn it! I
Yeah.
fucking.
But
little cat.
but these two apparitions also die.
Oh, goodbye. Kid Riddance, get out of here. God
Thank
damn it.
Uh,
Oh, it's over?
And then
Damn
it is now this manservant's turn. It's confused. It's like its master is like gone. It like starts to become motionless again, and then within seconds, the particles around him start to like dissipate, and then the smell of blood, and then there's a big, and all you see is like Rowan's blood everywhere, in little sparkle, like little like mist in the air.
Rowan's blood.
Is it bit you?
A bit.
So did I not get my bonus action for a killed her?
You want to use your bonus action for something? You killed her
yeah.
before your bonus action. Is there anything you would like to do within that bonus action?
I haven't used much movement, so I could use my movement, right?
I believe this will conclude combat if you are done with your turn, unless you want to move somewhere specifically on this map.
Oh no, I was just gonna heal someone if we still had to do, but I'm good. Oh no, it's an action. Never mind, I'm
Mhm.
tripping. Ignore me.
Okay. So, you guys feel the sense of like almost like safe, like the threat's over, and then the despair sets in again.
Are we able to act?
Yep, freely.
Oh gosh.
Being your band of corpses, like not of the fallen, obviously they've already dissipated and all that. But I remember you specifically saying there's corpses somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good to loot? Like, are they?
Okay.
What I should say is, are they nearby to loot?
She's
Everyone's
gonna-
standing on one.
Like, where are they? I
This
should
one,
say.
No, what the
Uh,
fuck is going on?
this one, and this one. Those are the only two bodies that
Okay.
would be left here.
That's just
Okay.
what I am trying to figure
Okay,
out.
yeah. You know, I'm full on fucking looting.
I'm not fucking small. You're big.
Can I look through my capybara's eyes real quick?
But you look so tame.
I
Yes.
am.
Rory, you are being a brave bitch right now. Calm down.
Okay, so, I want you, more Rory, before you step further. I want to go back to this little capybara scene right now.
She's casting Cure Wounds before she does that.
Okay, so
Oh, thank you.
in the back of in the back of the room, you can still hear Tater Tot like like panicking, like a full on panic. A familiar who's not supposed to have like, a distinct feeling, or like attachment to the world around him, seems scared.
She's gonna look through his eyes
Okay.
with her ability.
I want you to make me a perception check.
With my perception.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
She's not a
I'll,
particularly wise gal, but
I'll give you the 15. Um, Through Tater Tot's eyes, looking forward at the throne, you can see this I wouldn't say massive, just but like a man cloaked, white, fire, blue, red. It just kind of like shifts all different colors of like different flames, and then he disappears. And you thought that was an imagination, but that's not what you were actually looking at. The thing that Tater Tot's scared of is this massive, almost like godlike entity standing in this room, just watching you. It's the same vision you had right before you woke up. An angel-like type of creature just standing in the room.
Where exactly is it standing? Is it
Just
that
like
thing?
basically like where the statue is, it would be where the statue is. But
So
where
is it
you
okay?
so where you see a statue holding a light,
Mhm.
Tater's Tot sees a god.
Oh, that's all. She's gonna stand up. Her eyes are normally like she has amber eyes, but when she stands up, they're kind of like a solid pale yellow. And she's gonna point. There's something there. Uh,
Okay, and then Rory, are you going to take those steps that you took forward?
Yeah, I'm going up to the piano.
Okay. So as you approach the piano, there is like this welcoming, like almost hand in front of you. It's asking you to reach out and touch it.
Okay.
You're just gonna
I'll
do
do
it? You're not gonna
Yeah.
resist it?
oh.
Oh,
Oh!
no.
All right, Rory, whatever you say.
Well,
Your hands slightly raise the top of the piano as you're just touching every key. And then there was an instinct of you wanting to push one. So you do.
Okay.
And then your hand slides across to the next position, and now you're going to push 3 keys. And then it's almost instinctively as if you are now putting your other hand on it, and it's like this presence, this memory of like a tribute, and then you start playing. There's no stopping it, and it's beautiful, ominous. It's sad.
Does
dark.
it open anything?
And as you continue to play, you start to feel this pain on on your chest. Every one of you starts to feel this pain on your chest,
Damn it, all I wanted to do was loot.
and
Famous last words.
I need you
know,
to
right?
all I need you to all roll me. Hear me out, okay?
Rory, God damn you, Rory.
A charisma saving throw of a 15 DC.
oh, Riz? Oh,
Hey,
Riz?
what?
Oh, oh,
Say
not
that
too
again,
bad.
a what?
I lied. it's not the
That's
best.
for Chris.
Wait, what are we throwing again?
Yes!
Oh,
15.
boy.
15.
Does Tater Tot have to do it too?
Please,
Yes.
please,
Did
No,
you say
Tater
it
Tot does it.
Okay, okay.
please.
Charisma,
guys,
yes, charisma.
Please. All right, I fucking knew it.
Oh, buddy.
Oh
This
no.
too much.
Oh, wait.
No Riz.
Okay.
No
So,
Riz.
with that,
Riz.
we have 2 successes and 3 failures.
Did I roll the right thing? I just rolled a normal 1d20.
That's fine. I'll take your 1d20
Okay.
and then and that's your base for it. It's
Okay.
cool. Um,
Okay.
we're going to take a 15-minute break.
15.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna eat
And
these
then when we
red
get
crackers
back,
and Trader
You
Joe's.
guys will find out what happens.
Oh,
Damn it,
God.
Ray, I was just trying to loop!
Honestly, that's not.
Just
it's
wanted to
not
play a little
my
Beethoven. Fuck.
character. It's not even Rory's character. That was pure Morgan. I wanted to
Morgan.
I
Oh.
wanted to get since I didn't notice what all the map had, and then I zoomed out and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a piano.
Your fucking ADHD brain took over.
I thought it was gonna
What
open
part of a glowing fucking piano sounded safe?
Okay, so with this 15-minute break, if you guys get back earlier or whatever you guys need to do, I need you guys to level up to 5.
Oh shit!
Lol.
sounds good.
I'm just gonna do that right now.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'ma forget.
I have to check if I have to add anything because my shit is
extra attack.
Oh yeah, I don't get mine until we take average HP.
Roll average, whatever you want. You want to risk it?
I want to take average. I don't trust these dice.
I'm gonna laugh. The one things that you hit are your hit dice.
Yeah. 5e tools. Come tell me what I need to do. To kind of spell that.
If you're using the 2024 Bladesinger, it should already populate in there if you level up. That's why I specifically bought the book to make it seamless.
Ah.
So if we made the character using all of 2024, if you hit the level button, it should work how it's supposed to.
Yes, it does. I'm just checking what spells I would add and
Okay.
Also because we're using the Unearthed Arcana of Bladesinger because it's not
Yes.
official, but it will be. I was double checking, but that's a level 6 feature. I also just tricked myself out because 5e Tools does this thing where it resets you to Artificer all the time. So I
Oh.
clicked Wizard, and then when I looked away, it went back, and I was like, I don't have any 3rd level spell slots. Excuse me. Just freaking psych myself out. Okay. Prepared.
I can't believe you guys beat a little girl up.
Listen. Rude.
I could not kill her for reasons. I could not. I was like, I can't do. I'm gonna focus my attention elsewhere.
Oh.
Okay.
Rory's for everybody.
List increases as you gain wizard levels, as shown in the prepare spells column. Okay, how about learning spells? I can't remember. Okay,
Actually,
here
how did your guys' thing work? Because
2.
mine just changed my thing to 5 and that was it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Some
just making
classes get more. What are you playing again? I don't know everybody's voices yet.
sure. Rogue.
I think, do you get another attack? No, rogues don't get that, do they?
No, they just get more. They get more sneak attack dice.
Saying
that's
sneak
it.
attack, though, it's nothing to fucking sneeze at. I had a ranger
See that
rogue
happen,
multi-class. I did
by the way.
disgusting things with the hunter ranger. Sneak attack, hunter's mark.
Oh, it's a 3d6 now. Okay. When it, 4d6. Ah, shit.
My cantrips do more now. That's kind of all I get. Well, and more spells. What spells should I fucking learn? I think it prepared all of my spells for me, even though I had them chosen before. How many prepared spells should I have at my level? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I do get a short rest feature. That's cool. Whenever you finish a short rest, you can set your spellbook and place one of the level 1 spells Be prepared for something with another level 1. I can swap out a level 1 spell on a short rest. That's fun. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, I shouldn't have had all of these. We'll drop that, that, that.
Man, I could have used my uncanny dodge earlier. Oh well.
Okay. Let's look at third. Oh, do I have counterspell now? Is that an option for me at this level? It is. Oh, I know. Alright, done and dusted. Alright. Okay. Let's turn off. How many prepared spells is it? 9. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
1.
So I get to add another spell. Gotcha.
I can get my AC up to 21 with haste. Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just gotta drop one more spell. God, it's so hard to not have spider climb prepared. Because when you need it, it's so fucking good. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I have a 20 dex now.
Nice.
This is a dex character.
I've got counterspell and haste.
Literally all I got was an ASI.
You get an ASI at level 5? Damn.
I level 4. I'm now level 4.
We were 4 already, weren't we?
Yeah, but I was level 1 rogue.
Oh, that's right! That's right, you were a level of rogue. Hell yeah. I need to cast... I wish... So many cool spells are fucking concentration. I want to cast Enlarge Reduce on Mazamo just to make him go up a size. That would be so fun.
Make Rowan normal
looks like-
size.
At
Yeah,
level
use that,
6,
yeah.
We get proficiency. Okay.
Our proficiency bonus goes up at 5. But...
Everybody is good to go to continue for the last hour, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I am.
Yes. I'll just keep reading this as I go.
We're not starting yet. We have until 9.
You people
wanna-
in your other time zones. Let's see.
Have we finished it, Marcus? Slots.
Rinket, how was your day playing as a player?
I'm having fun.
Good.
I love
Waiting
your
till I die.
house, girl. Hell, fuck no. Am I the only person with cure wounds? Just out of curiosity.
Yes, you're the only person with cure wounds, but we have a Wave the Mercy monk.
Okay.
I also have
I'm
second
not-
wind.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do a Quilbert 2.0 with Tater Tot here, but I will if I have to. He's not nearly as Tracer.
Oh, I got a spell slot. I got another spell slot. Let's go.
Nice.
Are you an Eldritch Knight?
No.
Yeah, or are you an Arcane Trickster?
I'm an Eldritch Knight.
Okay. Hey, I know that. My girl doesn't know shit.
Somebody is an arcane trickster, though.
Can you stop
I'm
screaming at
standing
people in the
outside
balcony?
Lucy's job waiting for her, and her and Olivia are just staring at me, wondering who I am, freaking out, thinking there's a random homeless person outside of Blue Frog.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
this is what I'm telling.
Thank you.
Well, stop being a creeper.
Olivia, like, look, she's hiding behind the thing.
Okay, you guys have 10 minutes, Morgan.
Yeah, come on, we gotta get home. At least I get ready. I'm in a time crunch, girl. I got 10 minutes until I gotta be back. I hate that. She told me she was ready. She's not even ready. She's like, I was ready for you to get here. That is not how this goes. You wait for me. I don't wait for you. How dare you? But
I
I'll be.
I need to Google what a capybara sounds like.
Listen, not what I did. Maybe,
What?
maybe there might be capybara.
I think they. Oh, they just make little. Honestly, I feel like the energy is the same.
Capybara.
That
Capybara,
I did
capybara, capybara, capybara.
that I did do. I did like look at videos of like capybaras freaking out to see if like I can match the same energy.
They're
And-
so
and-
fucking cute. Oh my god.
And they kind of when they're angry a little bit, they kind of just stand there and just kind of yelp a little bit,
Yeah. Here you go. Here's a very absolutely real capybara sound that is very accurate to I think what you were hoping to do. They're so fucking cute. Look at their big square noses.
Okay. So level 7
God.
is when I get my second slot.
Yeah, I went.
Relaxation, you know.
A part of me really just wants to literally just like give it a voice.
Listen, I'm not gonna stop you. Quilbert
gonna-
never had a voice. Maybe Tater Tot will.
I feel like Tater Tot will have some shit to say.
I feel like he has a lot to say right now.
Man has seen something that shouldn't exist.
You ain't lying. I need to look up Find Familiar, make sure I'm doing it right. Find Familiar 2024. Telepathic connection. You can see.
Oh, you can actually talk to it.
Yeah, I can talk to it. It obeys my commands. I'm trying to think if it. Do you use your perception or the familiar?
Oh, I feel like it should talk to you. It should talk to you.
Listen, we're in a weird place. Maybe shit happens, you know?
Oh god, look at all the spells that you have.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. All of them prepared for some reason when we started, so I had to go through and like trim them out.
Oh yeah, when you put spells in the spell book, it automatically prepares all of it.
So
It's
I have a free cure wounds and then everything else.
no. But your free cure wounds because it's the free one. You are able to, because it's an 8. You are able to use a spell slot to
Yes.
cast it, so it doesn't take a reserved spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I did for that second heal. I casted it. With using a spell slot the second
so
time.
So what I'm saying is right now, if you're at 10 out of 10, you should be 11 out of 10. Because
I have 9 spell. I can have 9 prepared spells.
Okay, so you were at 10 out of 9.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is the cure wounds. Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure because I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I appreciate you looking out. I miss shit a lot, so.
Man, that's why I love what do you call it, evocation wizards now, because they get extra spell prepared as long as it's an evocation spell.
That's pretty handy.
I get 2 extra.
I can't waste to cast haste on myself and get 3 attacks in next level. Hang on a second. How does that?
I need a new song.
So for stuff like haste, since it's 1 extra attack, does that mean I get 2 more attacks?
If you have 1 attack
When
in
I'm at the
total-
next level, I mean.
Okay, so if you have 2 attacks and haste gives you 1, you'll have 3.
So if I have, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So that means I get 3, not 4.
You get 4
Okay.
because you would attack twice.
It's
with the first
1 action, right?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So where you would attack once, you would get another one.
Okay. And I'll be able to use one as a cantrip if I want as well when I get 6th level. Basically, a lot happens for a Blade Singer at level 6.
Been working on a little something tonight.
What you
What have you
working
been
on?
Oh,
Oh, look.
that's so cute.
I have a commission for Kanan coming, but I feel like it's not going to get here till like May. I got another commission slot with the guy that I had draw Juno, my little artificer. So I'm going to get a very twinky looking Kanan, even though he's not a twink. That's just kind of their style. Hey,
135-year-old twink.
He's 217, actually.
A 217-year-old twink.
Wait, he's older than me?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
He sure is. He sure is. He doesn't look like it. I mean, he might look older than you, but not like he doesn't look 217.
Oof.
Listen, to me, a twink is like under 5'8".
You're an old man.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
That's just beautiful.
I already suffered twink death, you know?
Okay.
Oh, Mighty Fives. Cabooses.
We will wait for Morgan to come back and then we'll start. Listen, I didn't coax her into touching that piano. I
You
didn't
didn't.
coax her into
You
touching
even
it.
said the "Do you touch the piano" thing.
No. Like, she gave no chance for anybody else. She just said, yeah, glowy piano, let me do this.
And I even said, do you want to resist it? She's like, no.
Sometimes you need somebody who can push the big red button, you know, or in this case, the very many small white and black ones.
Hold on. I'm just gonna go refill my drink real quick.
Okay, so let's clarify this right now. Are you still looking through Tater Tot's eyes?
Yeah.
Well, when she walks up there.
Mm-hmm.
Do what?
Okay, that's how I'm gonna start the scene.
I hate the way you said that, but I never said I stopped, so I'm gonna be honest. Shut up.
Me?
Yeah,
Me?
I heard that. I heard you go oof.
Hey, you guys survived our first combat without anybody dying.
trying to decide what it'll look like if I do ever have Tater Tot cast Cure Wounds for me, because he can cast touch spells.
Oh, unicorn farts.
Yep.
Just fart on the person's face. And it's like a poof.
Farting on my roommate's door.
And then it's like,
Really be wild and
and then it's like this explosion of like pink clouds, and it smells like cotton candies as it like whiffs your face, and you like it's energizing you.
Zama, you want some cotton candy scented capybara farts as heals?
What?
Excuse me. What? What? What in the hell are you talking about? What?
I said what I said.
Capybara farts
They smell like cotton candy.
that smell like cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think I would.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes.
Morgan, I'm never forgiving you.
Josie is not feeling too great, so can she
That's-
just join the session?
Yeah. No, she can join next session. It's fine. I didn't write her into the session. I have her at a specific slot, so she does pick up next week. I have her in a spot.
Okay. She did a fist pump.
Okay, are we ready to continue, guys?
I need to level up my character and then I will be ready.
Okay.
Aye,
Can
aye.
you level up your character while we talk?
Yeah.
Okay,
How do I-
perfect. Okay, how do you level up your character? You click open your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
and right next to where it says the number 4, there's like 3 little icons. One is a short rest, one's a long rest, one is a level up. You just click the level up one. When you hit the level up screen, it's going to ask you level 4 to level 5. You click that, unless you want to multi-class. If not, then just click level 4 to level 5, and then continue all the prompts.
Okay, I'm good. I'm all up.
Okay. With that then, let's...
Never forgiving you, Morgan. I'm just letting you know this right now.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna hold a grudge forever.
let's take us back into the scene. Effie, as you're staring at this, like, entity standing there, it's, like, not moving. It's not giving you the same presence as you felt in your dreams, but it's, like, still over, like, there's still so much energy and power that comes from him. And then as she puts her hand on the piano, the first note, the second note, and starts into the full song, you see the creature move, pleased, and then takes that gold orb and squeezes it, as instead of the liquid flowing out of it when it squeezes, the liquid flows up into his hand, into the ball, and he squeezes it. And every one of your chests starts to burn as you feel something starting to etch
Like onto
into
our.
your skin.
Ah!
Into your skin. And the only person, well, 2 people, you, Effie, notice that there is this compulsion to want to move forward. But you stop and you look around at all your friends, and then you make eye contact with Raven, who also is in that same boat. But everybody else is like drawn to the music, to the entity going forward. This is your opportunity to try to break that control over your newfound friends if you choose to.
Does it
But
look
Mazzano,
like? Oh, go ahead, sorry.
but Mazzano, for sure, there's no hesitation. He's running. He's about to sprint.
Oh God.
Oh.
What a glorious melody! I'm just kidding. Let me stop.
Um.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man!
And then Rory, there is nothing in your mind but the song that needs to be played. There is a tribute that you need to feed.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I can't read.
Just saying, Rory, we might have to sacrifice you.
God damn.
This is your fault to begin with.
Okay.
Myself,
Um,
Rory,
um,
Can she?
What
Can
would... Go ahead.
Oh, I just said wasabi pea without realizing I was about to eat one.
so we got Rowan and Mizamo running towards the
Yeah.
piano, right?
Yep.
Basically where Rory's going. Okay.
we're having a good time.
I'm so mad. I'm not gonna get to fucking root.
On my way.
Just if I no, can I like quickly try to assess if something like trying to hit the piano with magic missile would do shit?
You don't know. Even if I give you a roll for this, there is not a, there's not a way for you to know without taking that chance.
Okay.
Okay. I don't really have anything else. Like I don't have anything that can stop someone. Can I? You know what? Can I try to send a message to Rory? Because I have message, which is a cantrip, and say stop fucking playing the piano. Or just see if it does anything at all.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm here.
Give me your exact message to Rory.
Stop playing the piano. You're going to kill us all.
And Rory, you can hear this in your head loud and clear. You are able to respond, but your body does not listen to what you want. But you're able to respond to this message.
How many words do I get?
It doesn't specify.
It doesn't
It
specify.
went away. It doesn't. Let me double check. Let me read it again. Whisper a message. It just says can't go through solid objects, or can cast through solid objects. If you know the target. Yeah, it doesn't actually specify. Maybe because it's a cantrip, but it's got limits.
Yeah, I can tell they're doing this. I'm just trying to hold back Rowan here. Be like, yeah, don't be
Okay.
We'll be going.
Roll me an
straight up like
athletics
trying to
check.
pull him back.
Yep.
Oh,
Roll
what
me
check?
an athletics check, contested against Rowan's athletic check.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Wait, I'm
give me that.
freaking out too?
You failed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, what?
DC
You failed
15.
by one.
Yeah.
Failed by one.
Oof, my poor girl.
Oof. Rowan. I'm sorry, Rowan. I tried.
It's okay.
Well, Rowan can roll lower.
That's true, Rowan.
I have advantage. Is this a saving throw?
Yes.
I have advantage on strength saving throws.
Oh no, not it's not saving throws. It's an athletics check because you're fighting. Unless you want to use a saving throw as you can use a saving throw, or you can use your own will.
Oh.
Not needed.
Yep, not needed. Sorry, Rowan. I did try for you.
Rowan,
It's okay.
You just brushed her off like as if there's nothing, and I need Rory to give a message back to Effie. If you choose to.
My message back. Probably just. I can't make it stop.
Okay, and as soon as you say I can't make it stop, I PM'd you something.
Oh boy.
I need you to read that out loud. As your character, you have this urge to now recite this.
Too
In
late.
every
Too.
note, I feel the silence you've left behind. In every chord, I hear the truth the world denies. Come closer, my friends. The harbinger does not demand, he invites. He waits not in judgment, but in understanding, and in his shadow I have never felt more seen.
Is it too late to loot the dead bodies? Listen, I'm just saying there could be something useful here.
Yes, you can pick up the plate mail from the cleric that the paladin that you killed, and then
Fuck
you
yeah.
can pick up another a breastplate from the cleric that you also smashed in, and there will be an unidentified trinket and a letter that you find on the girl.
Versus me, I'm the identified trinket.
Listen. I touched the trinket first. It's mine.
Okay, so
But we are gonna check out this trinket. We are gonna
Do we
check out the trinket.
Do we have time to do anything else before they get reached?
you
there?
have now, I would say, while it took her, I think, around 30 seconds to say that whole thing, you have 30 seconds to decide what you're going to do, because there is an invitation that has been given to you.
God, I don't have.
Really have anything to help us here either. At
All
this
I can
point.
do is try to fucking knock her unconscious or try to stop what that thing is. Does it look like there's any kind of spell that I could interrupt that's happening?
No.
Oh no. Rory really just decided to fuck us. That's what's happened.
Rory and
Rory.
Mizzano
Morgan.
and Rowan all look happy as the pain and your pain in the chest has subsided. You now feel something anchored to your chest.
I'm casting haste on myself, and I am motoring. I'll cast. 60 feet plus another dash, so 90. I can move 90 feet around with haste to get up there and just try to like pull her off of the piano. Can I do that?
Yep.
I think it'll take me more than one turn to get up there. But yeah, just sprint over with haste and try to yank her off the piano.
Every step that you take is like in double speed, but you feel so slow in this moment as your mind starts to drift away as you're running towards. You hear these words. Try to silence the song, but you do not hear the first note. You cling to the light, even if it burns your hands. Rory is not mine, she is yours. Broken by the world, shaped by your choices. I only offer what was always there. Resist if you must, but understand this. I do not take. I simply wait, and for all things to fall in time. And with that moment, as you're running towards her, you put your hand on her hand, and you pull back her hand off the piano. The word time sits in your mind as everything starts to slow down a little bit, and everyone starts to pause, and you look up. And then for a second, you swear you do see the creature without Tater-Tot's sight. And your chest starts to burn as the pressure of that sigil didn't take the first time because you were trying to resist it. This time, there was no choice. It forces you, and the pain sets in. It's worse because you didn't accept it like the others did. You were mine. You're all mine. Heroes that would someday save the world. You have been taken out of time. You have been taken away from the planes that you would once save. Chaos will always be free, as long as I take the pieces off the board. And then he vanishes.
Did I recognize who that was? I do have religion proficiency, so I do have some study of it.
You are more than welcome to make a history check at advantage as long as you were listening to the words that came out of Rory's mouth.
I mean, I think we all heard it, right? We were all in the room
Yeah.
when she was yelling it.
And with them running towards her, we're all pretty well close at this point. The other two, I should say.
It's a 22.
Okay. So you know of the name the Harbinger. You can relate it to what Rory said. But as you're trying to pull like all those pieces together and trying to make sense of like, where did I hear this from? Where did I hear this from? Where did I hear this from? You in your mind are flipping through books and chapters and all these notes to try to figure out where you saw that once. And then it dawns on you. A prison. Out of time. A legend about a group of heroes that were destined to save the world vanished overnight. And they came back 100 years later when the world had already fallen.
Oh no. Shit. So what is happening right now after it vanished?
The room settles. The floor beneath you starts to settle. Where the storm was kind of like raging is now like a calm, like blue ocean. And the memories that you see below are like quiet. And they're no longer flashing. There's no longer like any wailing or despair. It's just like a lull sea. And then you hear all the way behind you the brick wall crumble very fast. And that wakes Rowan and Mazzano and Rory up as the room starts to shake.
She's gonna fucking start. Before her haste ends, she's gonna sprint towards everybody again, and then when it ends, you kind of see her like drop to her knees for like 6 seconds because haste. Before getting up and saying, "That fucker stole us from time. We were supposed to do something. It's a legend." And then she, 100 years, world was already gone. Explains what she remembers about what she heard. We were meant to do something, and whatever. Did they see it when I was able to see it clearly? Not through Tater Tot?
I would say Raven could have, but the rest of them are, entranced in this like euphoric sense of, belongingness. It's like almost being controlled by like an entity, like the Crab King type of deal, like where you're mind melding with like each other and you're only seeing, nothing basically. Like you were happy, you were satisfied, and this is where you were going to sleep the rest of your life type of deal.
That's... I mean, I described what I saw to those who couldn't see it. Whatever that was, it wanted to stop us from doing something. We need to get out of here. I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like being a slave to some fairy tale.
No. Can we investigate a little more around this piano area to see if there might be anything else to help us out here?
Yeah, sure. You can walk up to the piano. The piano is attached to a sculpture of these like fallen, broken angels that either look like they were screaming or praying. Like there is no indication or facial structures to say either, you know. So you can interpret as one or the other. It is not a pretty sight. And then there is one above them, either trying to kill them or to quail them from their agony, while they're holding up this orb of light that starts to like dim at the very top of the cathedral. It's the pulsing of like its heartbeat kind of starts to slow and slow and slow and slow. And then
Yeah, guys,
it's
I don't think we have a
fate.
lot of time. Not a lot of time for whatever's about to happen.
Is there a place to leave? Like you said, something crumbled, like a brick
Yep.
wall or
So,
something?
yep. You remember the brick wall I said that was like right behind you, where you guys have
Mhm.
popped in from? The brick wall behind you falls completely.
We should go. We need to run. This space, I think it's temporary.
Am I able to form coherent sentences again?
Oh yeah, yeah. With the
Yeah.
you woke up the moment the crumbling started, and because
Oh, let's get the fuck out here!
Hey, big guy, come on.
Oh my god.
Come on, run,
No
bro.
reference to it.
We're
Run!
running.
Yeah, that song was so beautiful.
Get your ass over here.
Rowan, she just hauls ass.
I was gonna force somebody to like make that save to versus to play the piano, but like Morgan was just like, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, thanks, Morg.
I saw the bait and I bit him.
Guys, next time she has an idea, we shut her down.
As you guys run into the hallway, the room behind you disappears, and on both sides of you, it's an endless staircase going up and an endless staircase going down that spirals. But it's an enclosed spiral, so you don't know how far it goes down or how far it goes up. You are just in a tiny portion of it.
I
You are
know.
now, you are now at the point where you have to decide: do you go up or do you go down?
Okay, I would like to.
Nope, no, no, no.
No.
We just had this. We just had this discussion. You don't make good choices.
I would like to use my.
Out of this whole group, the only one I'm trusting right now is Effie. Effie, where the fuck are we going?
What's that supposed to mean?
Can I use my elementalism cantrip, the beckon fire?
Uh-huh.
I would like to see if I can pick up any like draft with the flame, like going up or going down. If there's like an inkling.
So as you hold out your hand, you're trying to like connect to like these elemental forces that you're like so inclined to from like the nature. You start to make this small fire in your hand, and when you do, it's like still. It doesn't move. It doesn't flicker. It is just a flame that is almost like frozen.
Okay, I'm gonna just disregard the flame, and I'm looking at Effie now too.
This- Oh my god. How is this happening?
You know what?
Does Effie
We can rock, paper,
remember
scissors it.
Pardon?
We can rock, paper, scissors it. It's fine.
Does Effie remember anything from the tale about a staircase?
No?
Okay, can I take a perception check here to see if there's anything that might be different between going up and down here? Any
Is there any
like
sounds? Yeah.
any sounds, any like signs, any like kind of like sort of sight that'll kind of give us leeway of which way we should go or
Okay,
should
so
not go.
Split up.
so let's paint the scene a little bit better. So imagine like a spiral encased staircase. When you're like going like think of it like a medieval castle type of deal. You know, when they go up the spiral staircases and it's like an enclosed space. There's no walls. There's no windows. It's just it just kind of keeps going type of deal. You're in one small section of that in a 10-foot like a 10-foot like wide range, and then it just goes up, goes down. I need you guys to make me a perception check, whoever would you like to, and we'll go from the lowest to the top.
We all rolling it?
If you guys want to, whoever wants to.
I'll try.
Feels good.
Oh, it's actually
That
Can
feels good.
I? Well, actually, I have a -1 to perception. I will not try perception.
You can investigate if you like. It's whatever you choose.
Oh,
to.
can I use that roll for investigate because I would have gotten a 26?
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Rowan, she's just really not
Oh,
very
25,
observant.
25. She would have got a 25, not a 26.
Okay. Okay, let's see here.
Just for shits and giggles.
Hey, that's
Okay.
good.
Hey.
Okay, so let's go Rowan first. Rowan,
Yeah.
as you were running away from the scene, there is this pool that said, I could have had power to get out. I could have had power to do whatever I wanted. I had this feeling that I could be powerful. Like, I know I'm important. And as you're running with everybody, that's kind of all you can focus on, is that feeling of, those words that resonate that you heard. I'm strong. I'm powerful. And you're just hyper fixated on that. So when you get to this hallway and the cathedral collapses behind you and disappears, you see a way up and you see a way down. Which way do you feel is the right way?
Personally,
Personally.
I mean, Rowan's going up.
You have your own opportunity to follow that feeling that you had, that euphoric sense of what the Harbinger was saying to you. Do you want to wish to follow your feeling and go up?
What?
Do you want to follow the way up?
That is what I am saying. Yes, I would like to go up.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second. Everybody else, as you get into the space, there's not any... You're looking for a sign to say up or down, up or down, up or down. You're not focused on what you feel in your gut. And as you look around, you're looking for signs to see, hey, where am I going? What's the best way to do this? Like, where am I looking at? Like, what am I seeing? You're not seeing anything because you're not feeling it. And as you do this, you see Rowan just calmly start walking up. Do you say anything to them, Rowan?
I think we're supposed to go up.
I mean, 50-50,
Well,
right?
it's 50-50. Let's take it.
I'm normally
As long
pretty
as
good
it's
at
not Rory.
calling these things, so.
Hey, as long as it's not Rory choosing, I'll follow it.
I've got a good
Girl has
instinct.
shiny syndrome. She sees shiny, she goes for it.
Did we go with any did we find anything else with our higher checks?
Mm-mm. You guys are looking with your eyes and not feeling with your feelings, where Rowan went into that space feeling.
Could I roll an insight check on myself?
Okay. There's
Sarcasm? You could have.
I mean, can I?
As somebody who initially resisted the urge of the Harbinger and didn't not accept him, in a way that the rest of them did. Um, I understand that failing your checks means you fail your charm aspect of it. But you still felt like connected, where you have this disconnection to that feeling.
I mean, in the absence of data, we have to gather some. We have to pick a direction.
Yeah.
I've already picked.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we know. We are very well aware.
Follow
And
the
that's
small
where we're
one.
going.
Can I? Hey,
I mean,
hey,
he's like,
big
I
guy,
will follow
big
this
guy.
one.
Can you carry me? And she's going to send Tater Tot the other direction, and her eyes are going to go pale again, so she can't see where she's going.
He hoist you up.
Um,
Can I chuck him down that way for you?
Rather not. He's not party.
okay, so you have to understand that Tater Tot can only go 300 feet away from you. Okay.
Okay, I thought that was just how far until he stopped obeying my commands, or until I couldn't give
Yes.
him new ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, let's say you ask Tater Tot to go down the stairs. He, Mama, you want me to go down the stairs?
Oh my god. I'll call you right back to me if I see anything, okay?
These scary guys are gonna come back.
Has he talked to me before?
Yeah.
Is this... Okay, he has?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Listen,
Oh man, imagine if Quilbert had had a voice.
that would have been too much power, I think. um, just go a little bit. I just want to see if there's anything that way, and then I'll call you right back to me, okay? You can do
Okay.
this.
Okay. I got legs.
You do. You have great legs.
He,
Do you want
his
Rory
little,
to go with you?
with his little itty bitty
No.
legs. With his little itty bitty legs, he starts to try to like climb. Oh, that's perfect. So like his legs are so much shorter than how steep these steps are. He starts to like
Yeah.
paddle down them. It looks like he's hopping instead of like walking one by one. It's like more like a little hop all the way down because his legs are so short. And then 20 feet, 30 feet, 50, 60, 70, 80, 120, 160, 200, 250, and you get to the point where you know your range of like how much control you have over him is starting to like pull, and it's never ending. Like there's no way to go forward. He only has 30 feet of dark vision, and it's
Mhm.
pitch black as he's running down here. He's just running down in circles and circles and circles, and then you get to like that point where he's at the 290 going to the 300, and you see that there's no end to it.
She snaps her fingers and he appears in her lap again. Are you carrying her princess style?
Yeah.
Okay, then he appears like in her lap, basically, before he reaches the point of no return.
So he puts as you snap him back, he puts his nose against you, just like right up to your leg. He goes, "I didn't say anything.
I
Did I do
know
a good job?
you did so good.
Good." And then he like just sits down.
So, what happens when you touch his horn?
I'm like, you know what? Don't answer that.
Nothing unless he wants something to happen, right?
Peculiar.
Uh-huh.
He's a capybara mirage.
Oh, oh, what?
So as you guys as he was running down the stairs, you guys are slowly walking up the stairs. Um, you guys eventually get like 300 feet up, 400 feet up, and it feels like you're just like walking up forever. But Rowan has this sense of knowing I'm making this call. What the rest of you guys going to do as you guys walk up? This is a good opportunity for some role play as you guys walk.
lie, buddy.
Good
You
handful.
feel confident?
No, that's not Rory. Morgan again. I gotta stop that. Never mind. Scratch that.
Anyways, Rowan, you still feeling confident here, buddy? We still need to go up? Yeah? No?
I mean, I don't know where we're going. I just think we're supposed to go up. That's what my gut says, and my gut's never wrong.
Generally, up means good.
Generally. I wish that girl had tried to talk to us.
Follow your gut.
You mean the
Look,
girl
I don't
that
really know much.
Rory
I'm...
just dipped twice?
I mean, she was trying to kill us. I can't really, you know.
You know, the girl that, Rory just had to dip twice. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of blaming our misfortune on Rory here.
I feel like we need to blame our misfortune on the gigantic harbinger asshole that brought us out of time and trapped us here.
Maybe.
Do you really think
Or
we're trapped at a
someone
time?
could have just not played the goddamn piano.
I have to admit, I got the feeling that it was going to happen either way. It was just made a little bit easier. But maybe,
The coal on my shoulder told me to do it.
Oh. Yeah.
the other god
Yes.
here told us.
Are you sure it's not Loki? A little bit of mischief? A little bit of issues? Rory, what's your IQ?
Sorry, repeat that?
What's your IQ? Do you ever have that times when you just know you shouldn't? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't anymore.
I'm quite intelligent, I'll have you know. I've studied for a very long time.
That's the one who played
piano?
the goddamn piano.
Beautifully.
Look,
All
people
the
make
shiny
mistakes.
Had to go to the shiny.
Nobody's
That-
perfect.
That in itself is a test to my capabilities. I've never touched one of those things in my life.
Guys, I still say we don't let her touch anything else at this point.
No.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can just
Never again. Never
suggest
again.
a bit more caution next time.
Maybe a little more brain power.
Understood.
Sometimes you have to touch the shiny thing, but sometimes the shiny thing.
No. Have
Is
you guys
bad.
ever traveled? You never touch the shiny thing. Unless the person's dead, then
I
yeah,
make
but-
the shiny things.
That's
Sometimes the shiny things make you touch them.
The shiny things are more my twin's forte, I can assure you.
Here's what I'm curious about.
You know
The-
what?
the-
Actually, the amulet. Or the trinket.
I can identify it for you.
Yeah. Alright.
I think. Let me double check.
But you
I
gotta
don't remember.
you gotta give it back to me though.
Oh, actually,
I
I'm
got
not
it
a
first.
thief.
oh.
I will steal it
Oh.
back.
Okay, so are we identifying this trinket right now?
If Big Guy can keep carrying me, will you let me ritual cast identify?
I mean, yeah.
You're
Okay.
doing so good carrying
Are
her.
you
Keep
okay
going.
doing that? Carrying little Effie?
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna ship it.
appreciate
It's fine.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Can we... Where were those things carved into us at the sigil things?
You
Oh, yeah.
right in the middle of your chest. It
Oh
is
yeah.
like-
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
It is
Oh.
like a diamond, like sigil type of deal. It has like a sword, like upside down, going up towards your chin.
Okay.
And it's like
Um,
it's gold and black.
can
Can
I do a? Oh, you're gonna do a religion check too.
I would
I-
just because that's my thing. But
Well, not you. I was talking to Rory. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
you
no.
do your thing.
good roll.
You have no idea, have never seen this sigil before.
Okay.
Ah.
Can I scratch the capybara's butt, please? Very
Over
you
the
can.
trinket. I'm gonna hand the trinket over to Effie so she can see if she can identify this thing. And then while she's doing that, I'm gonna read the fucking note.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so let's do one thing first. So when you identify the trinket, it is actually a fragment of the broken halo. While carrying this item, it is not an attunement. It is just while you carry this broken piece of the halo, you have a +1 wisdom, and it radiates a warm light.
Okay. Do I need to add that to my wisdom thing then?
If you would like to, just put a +1 in there, and then I'll add the fragment of the broken halo to your character sheet.
Guys,
It's
my
just-
gut's telling me that I'm hungry.
Fucking sick. Oh my god.
You guys have no rations on you.
We don't have
Yeah.
packs or anything.
Oh, no. Alright. Who wants to be eat first?
Hey, listen.
We do have a.
you guys,
We do have a
you guys
kookaburra.
asked me. You guys asked me for weapons. You
Um,
guys asked me for armor.
I have a backpack with supplies in it. Was I not
I-
supposed to take that?
Have to worry about the food issue. I'm good.
Someone's getting.
I mean, if you took a backpack with food in it, but I
have
don't
some
see any.
shitty rations then.
I don't see any rations in your character sheet.
If you click on the backpack, they are in there.
Oh, I see it. Does everybody else have
Mm.
that also?
This ain't my
everybody-
first rodeo.
Oh, I was more doing a roleplay thing.
I didn't know
Everybody
we
has.
could. Sad.
Everybody does have rations, so you are able to eat if you're hungry.
Where?
Rowan is hungry all the time.
Yeah,
she's
where,
a
actually?
starving little rat girl.
Listen, I was like, I fucks with small person. Small mice person? Fuck, I fucks-
Actually,
You fucks with
So-
me.
I fucks with you.
So, like, after like an hour's worth of walking up, you feel like you've climbed, at least 20,000 stairs. 20,000.
getting those steps in,
Get those
boys.
fucking steps in. Oh,
You come to another like black shadowy wall like before.
Can I shove Rory in it?
What? Can I resist? Can I resist?
Yes, if you want to shove her, make an athletics check versus Rory's athletic checks. And whoever wins, you can either resist or be pushed.
Okay. Athletics. Here we go.
Ooh.
Oof. Womp womp. All right.
So Raven, as you go to push Rory into the door, Rory just looks back at you and goes, "What are you doing?" Oh wait, what would you say, Rory? When you look back at her, as she
I think-
has her hands on you, trying to like push you.
I think I would just step out of the way so she falls in herself. If anything.
Well, that would be an acrobatics check. You said to resist.
Ooh, okay.
Well, she did roll a natural 1. So.
I did. But if I do acrobatics, it's not looking so
No.
good for you.
So you're pushing, and then Rory said that she was resisting. But if you want to dodge, then I'll need you to roll an acrobatics check.
Me?
Yes. If you wish
Oh,
to dodge.
I don't need to.
No, you don't need
Oh.
to. You've already pushed.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So you like turn to the side, and Rory just kind of like pushes forward, and she pushes herself right into it, and just like follows over into the other side of the portal. And
Well,
Rory,
that was- Okay.
And Raven, as soon as you do it, the door behind the door behind you like disappears again, and you're just in a small cavernous room, and there's heat coming from the stairs below.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Well,
You're the only one on the other side. You're the only one on the other
I'm
side.
all alone. There's no one here. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. Would that be perception or intelligence? Hold on. Let me look at my sheet again.
Okay. While she does that, what are the rest of you guys gonna do?
Okay, yeah, investigate.
after as well. I kind of am used to it at this point.
Well, that was hilarious. I guess we go in, right?
Investigations. I'm gonna stealth around.
You're gonna stealth into a black portal.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll this real quick.
Roll me a stealth check into a black portal.
I mean, hey, stealth once you're on the other side, you're already stealthing. You hit control.
29.
Okay, I hear you.
Do you? It's my only good stat. I just wanted to use it once tonight.
You nailed it.
So
No, I have deception acrobatics too.
your little like small slender body kind of slips past everybody, and no one's like really paying attention as you're like taking this moment to like scoot past, maybe with like a piece of cheese in your mouth, and you kind of slide into the portal right behind Raven, and she doesn't even notice you as she's like kind of like inspecting where that heat is coming from. But as soon as you get to the other side, there is this distinct smell that you love. The smell of iron, of metal. It's a forge. You know it in your heart that this is the smell of it.
The smell of sulfur from the charcoal.
And then this is the scene that you guys are at as soon as you guys pass that wall.
Oh, interesting. These maps are so cool.
This is the first time I have ever used an isometric map because I so much love this map.
This is awesome, cool.
But you guys are in this small room as you guys pass the barrier.
I would assume after my 29 dexterity that like I pop up right next to whoever the person is who walked in next to me, was like, oh, it smells like a forge.
Maybe.
And then the staircase behind you like is gone.
It's a
Like-
real theme with this place.
Evil on my fucking computer. Is it dark?
No, there is a red glow to everything.
Okay. Can I do a?
You can see this room clear as day. It's red, but there's just like rocks, and it's like an empty, like almost a waiting room style. It's enclosed. There's only one exit, which goes into the forge and down the stairs.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Do you?
If we don't get some cool weapons out of this place, I'm gonna be so sad.
So, with this, we will pick up next week.
Oh yeah. I see
Short
some
rest,
cutie
anybody?
pies down there.
Short rest, anybody?
Favorite character? Tater Tot. Tater Tot.
Yeah. Listen. How could you resist that big nose? Like.
I have not like zoomed in close yet, and then I zoomed in and I noticed he had something on his head, and I was like, "Is that a penis?"
No,
And
it's
it
a horn.
Oh my god!
It's hard.
my-
It doesn't read well. It doesn't read well. I just
Oh
did it really
my
quick.
god! let me post these pictures so that way you guys are not thinking that there's a penis on the head.
And basically, he's a reskinned thing that I linked in the chat. And Almirage, he's that, but a capybara.
What a
Okay.
dickhead.
I am so dead.
Okay, so these are the Harbinger that you saw, and then the capybara.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
Capybara.
It was a lot of fun to hang out with you guys. This was my first time playing, so I'm sorry I was shy.
No, it's okay. Thanks for
Oh, you're
coming.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, you caused a whole scene.
You're
You
welcome.
made it easy for me.
I
I'm
live
going to have a vendetta against you. I hope you realize this.
Sam, we both know that you went into this ready to pick on me.
I did choose Raven for a reason.
I knew as soon as you told
I
me that name.
chose Raven exactly for the mean girl energy.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
We only wear pink on Wednesdays.
But do you need anything from us before I
No,
leave?
you're good.
Yeah.
Big freaking.
With
What's your social security number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
The three numbers on the back of your card.
444 44
Por favor. Por favor.
Okay,
Got
so
you.